Hmm. And let's see. Uh, oh yeah, there was something about we had all eaten some pastries, or was it that
No,
we had
no.
all eaten them, or
Just
nobody ate them except for Poppy?
yeah, just our bar was like, "I think this does not look suspicious at all."
If anything,
Mhm.
it makes kind of a little bit sense why she's not here. If she's just sort of, uh,
Yeah, that's what I was guessing, probably.
uh,
The dream pastries, she called them.
indeed.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
It's also worth mentioning as well that what was exactly that part of the sort of strange mystery of that woodcutter guy, the why he was dead, is that he seems to have died somehow, possibly to those strange blight things. But he had a zombie tied up in his back garden. It seems. Do you
The
remember?
tragic love story.
Wasn't
We kind of
that his husband? Yeah.
yeah, yeah, we solved that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
And
yeah.
you figured out that, well, discerns that the reason he might have been so far out of a town for so long, and it had been a bit strange lately, is because he's been feeding his dead husband.
Mm.
How romantic. Just in time for Valentine's Day. Love it.
I remember now. The next week was Valentine's Day, which is why I was away.
It's like the
uh,
ultimate, "Would you still love me if I was a worm?" Like, he would. He would.
yeah, you got to respect that in a way, I suppose.
I love them.
Um,
Good job, Dagon. Or Derek. Sorry, I keep calling you Dagon.
oops.
I'm also home and able to speak now.
Nice.
I just have to dry my hair a bit. So I'll be a little bit before my
No
camera's
problem.
on.
That's okay. But you're right here. Okay, perfect. So let me just double check my thingy here. Um, I believe that is basically where we left off. You
Yeah,
had
we left off at her eating the thing.
eating. Oh yeah, eating the strange pastry
Yeah.
in the middle of town, and just basically
Mhm.
flopping over straight away.
Yeah, she passed the con save, guys. It's fine.
Yeah,
Actually, maybe
she
don't
passed
mention
the
it.
save, and then she's like, "See? No danger," and then
Back on that.
boom.
Clearly, at least the worst case didn't happen.
That technically, I'll say mechanically because she's not here. That's the reason that she's not here, is because she technically failed the save. So that slight retcon on that one. So
I'll say
he
Demo has her in her pocket. She's like, well, that happened, and just pockets her. She's like, Dan, you're in charge of the casket now.
I'm perturbed.
so here you are in the middle of town of the town of Barovia. You yeah, it Dewa is currently unconscious, it seems. And let me just change the scene to make it a little bit better. There we go. There we go. So you're in the middle of town. The old lady carrying the cart of which Poppy decided to chew on is no longer, well, has long since gone. But here you are in the middle of town. What would you like to do?
She's gone?
Well, she walked away, hobbling this little cart. You can still
Well,
sort
then
of
we
hear the.
didn't get
Can you
her.
imagine? She just like pops away like a whiff of smoke. It's
No,
like, well,
no,
that's ominous.
no, she didn't do
Maybe we
that.
shouldn't be
She's moving. You know, you heard that little. She's clearly an elderly lady pushing a cart. She can't go very far. If you go round the corner to see where she went, you probably could find. It was a very old
Probably catch
lady. If you wanted to chase after her, you probably could.
I think it would only make sense now that we see our friend just flopped over. At least, like, do you want to check? Because you two know more about medicine than me. Do you want to check, like, what the hell is going on with her?
Yeah, Dagon, you want to do a medicine roll?
Yeah,
Okay.
Dagan would probably walk up to her lifeless, unresponsive body and just kind of tap her in the face.
Not lifeless.
What's
That
wrong?
vision, the vision we saw on the road, it's true.
Make a medicine check.
It's fine, guys. That vision had arrows.
Gosh.
11. She looks
You
like
have
she's
inspiration.
sleeping. Perhaps. Yeah, like sleeping maybe.
She did mention the dream pastries give good rest. So are they like
More timing
drug?
for a few days now.
Narcotics.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Strange though for this frail old lady to be peddling
dealing
narcotics. she's the dealer in town.
The first
Yeah.
one's always free.
Oh wow.
What elders didn't give you guys drugs.
It's free though, so it's not even a good deal. Next is probably addicted, and she didn't even get a discount.
I mean, sound business decision, you know?
The first one's always free.
Yeah.
So,
I don't. Should we catch up to her and ask what the hell? Like, how long is she gonna stay like this for? Because we need her.
She probably just needs a good nap. It was an
Okay.
exhausting fight,
Yeah,
I'm
once
sure.
we're back in the
Poor little
village,
Poppy.
What could possibly go wrong? It's fine. We'll just go get this casket and bury this man, and I'm sure she'll wake up by nightfall.
Yeah, we also need to do that, and then don't forget Dimitri. And wait, not Dimitri. Is it Dimitri? The
Dimitri's
couple
husband?
in the woods. Yeah.
Yeah.
The two of them, because one is stuck in vines, one is half rotted.
well, one is
Right.
dead. The other one is also dead.
Yeah.
But moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. One is dead, one is
Yeah.
undead.
We have to dig that guy out of the vines on the walls. Which is gonna
Up
be
to you.
delightful. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do the late burgomaster first, and then we'll think about that one.
Okay. So where are you off to?
Ooh, the
We need to. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll bury him first, and then probably handle that once we know Irina's back inside and staying cozy.
Yeah.
So sorry. So you just got back to town. You're gonna go back to the cabin to bury the guy. Is that right?
Because we're carrying the
Oh, no,
coffin
sorry.
with us, right?
Sorry, so the coffin that's meant for the burgomaster,
Right. Okay.
presumably,
Yeah.
we'll go bring
Yeah.
to bury the burgomaster.
Okay. So you'd like to go back to the burgomaster's house? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Put him in, and then go to the church with them.
Okay. Sure. So you hold up to the same house. You can see that the house itself is still pretty beaten up. There are plenty of scratch marks everywhere. Once again, it looks like something's been trying to get itself in the entire time. But yeah, you're at the front door of the largely broken gates, and the door's very scratched at.
Deva Foley just stands at the door and goes, "Delivery."
Yeah, no, I'll knock. I'll
No.
be polite.
I'm trying to be polite, and these two like
Very-
absolute
yeah.
idiots next to
Right
you.
to the smack on the
My
door.
smile is so strange right now. Like,
A few moments later, you hear a couple of footsteps approach the door before this door opens, and this very well-dressed man, bow tie, goes, "Yes?" You haven't seen this man before.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hello.
Who
Hello.
are you?
Oh,
I was gonna turn to the others and be like, "Did we go to the right house?"
Yes.
I'm Falcon, the house butler.
Alcor.
Oh, there's a butler.
Falcon.
Oh, not quite as cool, but
In service of the family of the
Burgomaster's
late.
household, yes.
Why
we're
weren't you here
here for the
before?
party.
I could have been asleep. I don't.
I'm gonna insight check.
Sure, go ahead and make an insight check.
Yeah, no, that's. Why is it asking me for? Oh, that's 17.
He seems pretty honest. He seems a bit confused by who you are. A few moments later, you see the Ismark march up. Oh, fuck's sake, Valken, go sit down or something. Just, yeah. Oh, hi everyone. Is everything good? All good?
Since when do you have a butler?
It's my dad's technically, and now mine. So today, I guess.
Huh, you could have led with that.
I'm gonna ask, like, are you familiar with this man? Like, did you grow up with him, or why wasn't he here when you were being attacked? Like, you could have used some help.
He's not the fighting kind, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think he's
Yeah.
Yeah, I
holding
mean,
down
just
some werewolves.
managing stress. I imagine you still had to eat when you were holed up inside, but he wasn't here.
There was a question of employment, considering that his employer was dead. So, I don't know. He's a lazy fuck, honestly. I'm thinking he might fire him, but I guess the Burgomaster has to have a butler. I don't fucking know.
Could get
I
a monkey.
think you should be careful about who you trust.
Well, I don't trust him. He's just here. He's been around for a bit.
Yes, with access
you don't need
to
to
your
trust him to use
sister.
That's a great point. That's actually a very good point. Falcon, you're fired. Sir?
What you did.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now, but especially with my sister. You're not allowed my house out. This butler.
Looks like you got no ring, and we could use some coin in our pocket.
This butler like raises an eyebrow. I've been with your father for 20 years. Yes, and now he is dead. Like these people suggested, time to leave. Go. They give you. This butler
time to retire.
Walks through the door and just gives both of you the biggest stink eye, and just goes out into the rain.
So long.
That was gonna be like, for once, that wasn't my fault. I would like to go on record to say.
So you've got.
I feel bad. I'm gonna give him 3 gold. I'm gonna give him 3 gold because I'm gonna be like, I heard they could use another pair of hands at Blood on the Vine. I think I'm sorry that this happened. Unemployment sucks, but
He just looks at you.
It's a delicate situation.
Pocket
And
salesman.
you should probably understand from the state of this house that being employed here would put your life in danger on a daily basis. And no offense, but based on your age, I'm assuming you don't want that.
Well, I go home before night, therefore I don't have to worry about all the monster beasties.
Well, maybe if you
wouldn't
have gotten fired.
You know that the devil, when he feels like it, he takes out his rage on whoever he pleases, and he doesn't care about if you're close to the people he's mad at or not.
Like a persuasion check. This isn't
Great.
This isn't to really persuade him or anything. This is just to sort of make him feel better, I think.
I did give him 3 gold.
You did, and that helps. That definitely helps.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
you can't if money doesn't buy happiness, Lorraine.
Oh,
Oh
it's a nat
shit!
20.
Actually, it does.
It does. It very much does.
He takes the gold with his shaking hand. That's more than 3 months' pay, and just hobbles off.
Oh, that is.
That was gonna be like, maybe you should have given him less, to be honest.
No, I just feel bad that we're kind of leaving a trail of tears in our wake. That's fine.
He takes the
come
gold
back
and
inside.
walks off. So you've got the casket, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
Taken
who wants to
those.
break the news?
What news?
I guess I will. Your woodworker friend passed
Dimitri?
away. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, but the casket's
Yes,
fine. He still made
yeah,
it.
he
How it happened? He was fine
We-
yesterday.
we had a run-in with some druids back at the vineyard that's not too far from here. Druids who seem to be hell-bent on destroying everything. And we encountered what seemed to be dark druidic magic at his house, and he was covered in plants, and seems the plants consumed him.
He like looks over at the casket and just places a hand on it, strokes like, he was always a very good worker. The piece, it's
I'm
still
sorry.
beautiful. I guess this will be his last work, and it has to go in the ground. He like sighs a little bit. Pulls out a small little metal flask at his side and unties it and just goes. Puts it back at his side. Right. I guess I should go speak to Father Donovan about making arrangements for the morning.
It has to be tomorrow? Oh, because you... Oh.
I mean, yeah, we also can't really make it in time anyways.
What time is it right now?
About 11 in the morning. 11:30.
Yeah, because we have to get
You
here.
can't
and then
do...
we could...
Wait, isn't he just down the road? I think we passed a little church.
Yep, there's a church
yeah.
in
Little
town.
chapel. It has to be in the morning? Tomorrow morning? Why?
It's part of tradition. We bury them before, just after first light, so their body can see the sunshine for one last time before going in the ground. It's a tradition.
That was gonna look up at the sky that has like barely any like
Yeah,
sunlight and be like,
there's
"All
barely
right."
any sunlight here. Like you can just about see where the sun would be, but like sunlight is putting it very generously.
Do you want to observe that tradition more than you want to ensure he can be buried as soon as possible?
Well, I guess also they need to like dig the hole. It takes a while, and plus, he's the burgomaster.
We have a very, very good digger.
And I would rather
We also have a cleric.
I would also like to have a proper funeral for my father rather than just dumping him in the ground,
No. Just then, like our friend here can help them dig if you're willing. To speed
You can
up
speak to
everything.
Father Donovan. Maybe we can speak to Father Donovan about that. I think he has a undertaker on staff exactly for this reason, but.
Yeah, well,
I mean-
aren't you familiar with magic that can keep a body from decaying?
He starts drinking once again, ties it, and then starts like pushing past you over through the door, and you can see there's like a little bit of a wobble as he starts to walk further in towards outside the house.
Ismark,
Yeah.
considering your current state, do you want us to take the body and the coffin, and you can stay here and take care of
No, I need to
Irina, or
speak
she can take care of you?
I need to speak to
Okay.
Father Donovan first.
You can't even get your sentences straight. I think.
We could speak to Father
Yeah, we can speak to him.
Priest.
You would do that?
Probably better than you, yeah.
We just don't want to see more dead bodies today, if that's okay. And we don't want you to become one if we can help it.
Kind of nods.
Do you
And
have a
then-
son? Just out of
No,
curiosity.
I've
Yeah,
never had.
We definitely don't want.
I've never had.
I mean, you don't know which way he swings.
True. You might never have a son.
Yeah. Which is fine, actually.
Poor guy. You really are fucking with him, aren't you?
He truly hasn't really done anything wrong. He's just depressed from his father dying and his sister having to leave. Like...
Where's Irina?
Irina is further inside. She's upset with me.
For drinking?
Yes.
No.
Is she kind of avoiding you because of your current state?
She's also angry at me because I don't want her to leave the house.
But
I mean,
she's
that's
gonna
fair.
want to leave the house to attend the funeral, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's what she says. I don't know. She wants to say goodbye, of course, and I understand that. But considering it'll be just well, just after or before light, I have my worries, and I would feel safer if she was in home.
I mean, we can put protection magic on her and we'll be there guarding her. And we'll have a proper guard by then, I'm sure. She's just sleeping right now, don't worry.
I understand. Like steadies himself on the wall and kind of sits down on the middle of the ground for a second. Okay.
If you are very worried, there's also another solution. We can kind of disguise her a little bit. I know how to disguise someone. But if you look very closely, you're still going to be able to tell it's her, but...
Sorry, it's not Donovan, it's Donovich.
Just like a general.
Father Donovich. Yeah.
Oh, great. And then I can put on a disguise. Well, that's not even necessary. She can just pretend she's part of our party. And not Irina. That way she can attend the funeral, and then she won't look like Irina, so... Maybe we can avert the danger.
Yeah, you can do that.
The danger.
I'm telling this to Ismark to just to kind of reassure her, him.
Of course, yeah, you could absolutely do that. Just let him do that, and then he'll like sit down and kind of like wave you half-hearted before like pulling out the flask once more, taking a swig. But then he realizes there's nothing left in it, and kind of shakes a little bit. Goes, "Where's the butler? Falcon."
You fired him.
Just wanders off back towards the kitchen.
I think we should go.
Right. That was gonna like go turn quickly into the house and just be like, stay in here. And Irina, make sure he stays in here. And then goes.
Okay, so you're heading towards the church. Okay, yeah.
Wait,
heading...
do we want to get the body in the casket?
Well,
yeah, we should.
He's if you offer, he'll say that he will sort that, and he wants to basically put him in his best clothes as well. So he'll take care of that apparently.
Oh, okay.
With it, and then realizing how much he's drunk, his sister will come and down in his system, so he's not like dressing him up awful or something like that.
So we don't have to deal with the smell. Great.
Yeah. So, heading towards the church. Okay. Okay. So it doesn't take you very long to get there. Just a 5-6 minute walk. Atop a slight rise against the roots of the pillar stone that supports the castle further beyond Ravenloft Castle stands a grey, sagging edifice of stone and wood. This church has obviously weathered the assaults of evil for centuries on end and is worn and weary. You see a bell tower that rises towards the back, and flickering light shines through the holes of the shingled roof. The rafters seem to be kind of straining a little bit against their load. But let me just drop you guys in. What would you like to do?
Probably just knock on the door.
Okay. You see the heavy wooden doors of the church are covered in claw marks and seem to be scarred by fire.
Damn them too.
Mm-hmm.
Recent fires?
Oh yeah, is it like still like singed or has it like
It looks a
crusted?
little bit. It's a little bit sooty. Yeah.
Okay. Dang.
It's just not.
Yeah,
I think,
I-
Della, do you know if you cast your detection magic, meaning detect evil and good,
Mhm.
does it detect things that are like the manner of creatures which was mentioned attacking the Burgomaster's house? They said
Only if they're
ghouls
still
and
here within 30 feet.
Okay. You hear a
I
cough
think this
from.
works right because
You hear a cough from behind you.
Who's there? If I turn.
From behind you, you see sort of staggering up, holding a water skin is Ismark once again.
Where did
Buddy.
this come from?
you had one job, Ismark. You had
So did your
one job.
sister.
My sister
I
is
trusted her
doing.
far more than you.
My sister is dealing with it. She said to go and. He said it's my responsibility to see to the arrangements, and she also insisted I drink water. Holds up this water skin.
Okay.
Our
To be honest, I thought it was filled with alcohol again, but
Sorry.
I'll take your word for it. So to be honest, I thought it was filled with alcohol again, but I'll take his word for it.
Anyway, Della, I think considering the last time we just barged into someone's house without checking to see if any strange phenomena is going on, it didn't end very well. I'm just saying maybe we should take caution.
I say we send Ismark.
No.
No, Ismark, stop. I grab him. It just. Do you want to just to make sure, just to make me feel safe, sister?
I mean, we knocked, right? And no one
Yep.
came?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. And she's going to go and probably get like right up to the door and cast Detect Evil and Good.
Could you just
I'll
read
just
this?
have that.
Yeah, just go ahead and read that spell for me, if you don't mind.
Wait, why do you need her to read? You
Okay.
say?
Well, just to make sure. Let me see here.
Yeah.
That's
For the duration, you sense the location of any aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of yourself. You also sense
You need to
whether
move
the
your avatar. It's not. You said
Okay.
right up against the door.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't see us when I was there.
Yeah, you
first,
didn't
but yeah.
move it.
Okay, give me a second. I'm just gonna pause it
Oh,
for a
but
moment.
it's also not a one time. You can keep it up.
Yeah, it
Which is
stays
good.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really good.
Okay, give me a second.
That feels much better.
I'm gonna roll something here.
10 minutes.
I remember when I wow, okay. I remember when I played a ranger, the like sense that they have was so useless compared to this spell. It pissed me off because it's just like within a whole like mile, and then when you have like a favored foe, it's like 5 miles, and it just tells you whether or not there is some, not how many, or like what they are. It's just like if it is there, it's there. And so like if we had like a fae in the party, you were fucked. It was like okay.
So, in this immediate area, no. You do not sense anything.
All right. Then yeah, Deb was
In
gonna be
the
like
immediate area.
The
nothing.
immediate- I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
But at one point, then, as you're talking about this, you see the door swing open as Ismark just walks up and just like pushes on the door.
Here, Lord, boy.
Deb was fully gonna be like, yeah, you do that, and then like sneak up behind him
Okay, 1 second.
to like see what's going on inside first, probably, and then like follow if it's nothing.
Oh, 1 second. Damn it, 1 second. Okay, it's not using the correct image, but that's Ismark for the moment.
Yeah, I was like, that's his mark. Like, that is not what I was imagining.
No, that is not Ismark. Give me a
That's
second.
like famous long lost with.
If you really want, if you
Dagon's little brother.
if you really want me to do it, there you go. 1 second. Modify.
Do we feel like he's gonna be a hindrance? Should I make him go home?
Command him to leave. Honestly, Deb was totally because she's kind of
I'm
awful,
just-
and she's
I-
like,
I
we're
was-
only here for Irina. She's
No,
kind of like,
I'm
we can
thinking
use him.
about us. I'm
as a
thinking about
shield.
us. Like, I was gonna suggest a stealth play, and then this guy is just stumbling around. So no
Listen,
sense of
Deb was
stealth.
not gonna pass that stealth check. So this guy probably has
What
better
about-
stealth than she does.
If we run into danger, I feel like he's gonna like die so fast. We're not gonna
Yeah,
even have time to warn him.
it's fine.
And then Irina is gonna be grieving because
I'll be like, Irina, why'd you send him? He's drunk.
he's not
Okay.
a
That's
dog.
on her.
I feel like he's worse than a dog because dogs are smart. You
There we
tell him
go.
to stay
I
and
think,
stay.
I think my dog would not walk into this place.
There we go.
Like, ooh.
So, he opens the door.
Well, he actually looks kind of sweet. I feel bad.
If you want to see him,
I really
actually,
think-
there you go. This is what he looks like.
Okay. Yeah, he's just a guy. He's just a dude.
Yes. So,
Okay.
the
to be
doors
mean,
swing open upon the darkened hall that reeks of mildew. A handful of candles light the altar, before which kneels a balding priest, lost in prayer. Oh, please, oh Lord, please redeem him. Redeem him in the light. His heart can burn again. He can be redeemed. He can, my Lord. I can't. At this point, Ismark kind of, oh, Father Donovich.
I hold him.
Father Donovich, you see the prayers cease, and as the man turns around again, services are closed. Have you not seen the sign? There was no sign outside. I told him to put it up. Father Donovich, we have come to bury my father. You remember, yes? There comes like a long pause. The man is looking back. Yes, of course, my son. Enter the house of the morning lord and be welcome. He kind of takes a few steps through.
That was probably gonna set up a mind link with the other two. What did Lorene want to say? Probably would have gotten set up while this was happening.
Say when he was still praying that do you want to poke into his head to see what the fuck he's going on about? Just saving him, bringing him back into the light. Yeah.
I only have one level 2 spell slot left, so I'm gonna ask him first.
I was also like thinking maybe I should message him to pretend I was the boarding lord, but then Ismark is like, hey.
I mean, I feel like it'd probably be better if Dewa did it because she doesn't have a length limit, so she can just have him like.
Yeah, but now he's seen us, so
Yeah.
now it's gonna be awkward.
I mean, to be fair, I think he saw us as soon as we opened the door because he was like, "Services are done."
Yeah, there he is up there.
Is he an elf?
Ambiance is fire.
No,
by
he
the way.
is human.
Oh,
Sorry. What was
Oh
that
wait,
from?
one sec. Sorry, I'm
Well,
getting it.
This ambiance is fire.
Okay. So, right.
What are quick question? What are the colored dots on the player tokens?
That's targeting.
What are the?
That's targets.
Okay.
That means that means all of you are targeting all of you. It seems. For whatever reason, you can untarget things if you want to.
There we go.
There you go.
That was an accident.
No worries.
Father, have you been under harassment? Your building it's scorched.
You can see if you take a few more steps in, you can also see that the pews are completely smashed.
Dear Lord! What's happened here?
Well, nothing. It's just a couple of wayward souls. They wayward souls who lash out and not sure what they do. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all.
A couple of wayward souls, my ass. This is not just a mere happenstance. This place has been just demolished. I'm gonna turn to the Ismark and is this what this place always looks like?
No, it's a lot cleaner usually.
This is quite suspicious.
And actually, I do have a picture of Donovich. There we go. There he is.
Oh, okay. That guy's definitely on meth.
I see. What's you?
Father,
Yes.
we cannot proceed if we cannot trust you. And you do understand that lives are on the line. If we can't get this funeral underway, then the body is going to, you know what it's going to do.
Sure. Are any of you going to approach or anything, or are you just going to stand in the entryway?
Dagon's definitely gonna walk up
yeah.
closer to like better view the destruction to the place.
I think I'm gonna message, yeah, go on. Sorry.
I was just gonna say to get like a full idea of what exactly all appears to have taken place and how badly destroyed the place is.
I'm gonna message Dewa and be like, your detection is still up, right? In which case,
Yeah.
Well, it only lasts a minute, I think, so.
It's 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay. Let me just.
I think that you should try to cover as much ground as possible to see if something's going on here.
Okay, so let me just. I'm
I
just
can
gonna
deal with
recast.
the priest.
Sure, I'm gonna recast. They were you still okay, or are you?
Continue to.
Sorry.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, did he update again? So he's not an elf.
No, he's not an elf. He's a human.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just saying like maybe me and Dagan can deal with him and Ismark. I don't know what he's doing here, but you can maybe sneak away even while we're talking to him to cover as much ground as possible while your magic is still up.
Well, I'll probably have her like approach for the
Okay.
conversation. Probably up to here.
Sure.
Does anything change?
Something does change, but not at the man you're looking at. You sense something from below.
There's a basement. There's
what
always
is
a
it?
basement.
You look down at the sense, and you see two eyes upon you. The hot attention of an underground of an afternoon sun. You find him there in the floorboards, pressing him into his face through. You can see the wood almost like scratching at his face. And you see the bloodshot eyes peering at you. Bad, bad, bad. Oh, you are too kind, Father. Step away from him, please. Go down. Go down, Doro. You see a hand like dart up through the floorboards and like scratch around madly, trying to grab anyone in range.
And is he reading as an aberration or undead?
Undead.
Undead. Okay, that was gonna turn around with like a lifted brow kind of look and just be like, yeah, that thing's been turned. That's like
Make me an Arcana check for me, please.
Father, you've got some explaining to do.
That's decent.
A 9.
that
18.
was decent.
No, that is decent. 18. What you are looking at is a vampire spawn. A very fresh vampire spawn.
Oh, he's been straight up turned into a vampire. That is some recent meat.
Not a vampire. A vampire spawn.
Well, yeah.
Slightly different, yeah.
Turned by a vampire.
Yeah.
He's not powerful. I think he'd be out of here if he was full vampire, but yeah. But yeah, she's gonna tell that to the others too. Mentally, but
I don't even know where to begin. How the fuck did a vampire even get in this place?
You
oh, is
know
that
him?
Doru?
Yeah.
Whose story?
Well, he was saying dad, right?
Yeah.
It's his son.
Oh. Father, father, father.
My father, my son, he
Must die.
no, he can be turned back. The morning the Lord will provide.
Okay, I don't know about that, but he can probably be managed. Actually, does no one know if there's like any hope for this guy?
With you rolled pretty good on your Arcana check. No, like short of like miracle magic.
Just feeding him. Oh, okay.
No, short of miracle magic, there is no.
was like, theoretically, what would have to happen for him to like calm down? Would it like have to be whoever turned him like just constantly telling him what to do,
No.
or like if you kept him feeding? No, he's just gonna
Blood.
be like insane for life.
Blood.
Okay.
Blood will help.
Okay. It has to be human blood, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Can't just go slay a pig.
Look,
Father,
yes,
how have you been keeping him alive?
he's
How is he still alive?
he's the Morning Lord provides. He is what I don't know what's happened. I have been praying day and night for the gods to tell me how to do this without destroying him. The gods will provide eventually. If I keep praying, if I show my devotion, he will eventually be okay. He will eventually be okay.
Who turned him?
We're not gonna find any corpses of fair maidens in this place, are we?
No, never. I would never do that. My son wants blood. I will not indulge him.
I mean, when people die, you could feed them to him. He just has to drain them, and then they're dying anyway.
It has to be lifeblood, right?
Oh yeah. Does he have to drain them fully? Is it like a soul essence thing, or is it like a?
You rolled
We
a
did
20
mention-
high. You would know that it's not just blood that they need. They drain life with the blood.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think That would probably still say this because she's trying to bullshit him. But
as you see the the hand like reaching out and like grabbing everything else, you see Father Donovich pull out a small pouch, grab something within, and you see like a spray of white as he throws it down, and suddenly like, and his hand disappears. You see salt be scattered on the ground.
I'm just like,
Salt?
get back down there.
Is it like holy water?
Can I?
Salt.
Is it like?
Do you know who turned him?
I don't know. And then you see poor Ismark. It has a face completely white and goes, Doru? I grew up with him.
I'm sorry.
I mean, he's still a.
Father, how were you able to subdue this boy?
I didn't subdue him. When I saw what had happened, I saw him such a change. I threw him in the undercroft. I surrounded it with a circle of salt, and he's been trapped here. He cannot get out. But I am praying for the gods to help him. They will help him.
How long has he been in this condition?
A couple of days.
What happened? You don't know anything about what happened to him?
Where did you
go
find
into the
him?
woods?
Yeah, what happened?
He went out. I don't know. He went out. I saw him lying on the ground. I thought he was dead. I brought him in. I was tired, and then he started to come back, and I noticed the teeth. So the only thing I could do, I put him with my son underground, so to speak.
Does he sound like he's telling the truth?
Make an insight check.
Okay. Let's see.
I mean, it's kind of. I feel like it's one of those things where even if he's bullshitting, you can kind of tell like something. You're not doing great here, buddy.
You can see the glowing red eyes down below as it sort of passes the floorboard, looking for things. What did you roll? Sorry, that was a
17.
17. Yeah, he seems pretty truthful. He told me that some sort of wizard told him to come fight the devil, and he went to the castle.
Oh, that was.
A wizard told him to fight the devil. Stupid boy.
Did he eat any like weird pastry
No.
before doing this? Okay, just asking.
Would you like to find out what really happened to him?
I would like to, but I don't. I need to keep praying, make sure that the gods can hear me. At this point, you see Ismark just place a hand on his shoulder. Go, Donovich, about the funeral. My father, can we bring him in the morning? Yes, of course, of course. Your sister will be there, yes? He like nods. You do know she's not actually your sister.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Why are we bringing that up?
Deva's gonna like turn around and be like, okay, this isn't my business anymore.
Fuck?
His eyes go a bit wide. He goes, what? Your father, Kolian, he found her at the edge of the woods near the pillar stone. He was... Even as a girl, she had no real memories of everything else like that, but he adopted her, and now... You know, he asked me what to do, and I said that no, she's a girl, she should be brought up, and we talked about it at long length, and he loved both of you and her as long as, you know, but I think you should probably let her know that technically he is not her father.
I think she could probably have gone the rest of her life without knowing that.
You see Ismark like blink a couple of times, and maybe then she won't want to see the funeral, like, and she can stay at home.
I mean, he still rescued her. And
she's not going to come to the funeral. We will talk sense into her. We
haven't met him, but we have heard about her actual brother, actually, and he doesn't seem that great, so I don't think she's gonna feel like she's dislocated, you know?
You know, of actual family, maybe they could meet.
They're all the way in Vallaki, so it's going to be a long journey to take her into the wilderness.
Yeah, and I'm sure she would like to at least... drunk as you are, you're probably the better option, so I would just let her have this.
Well, if he's in Vallaki, well, maybe... There is one truth. Irina is permanently not safe here. She needs to get as far away from the castle as possible.
Yes, and we also established that she's not going to have enough peace of mind to go anywhere without seeing her father buried. So we're going to have to talk to her about that.
And we'll still, like I said, like, it's quick, you know? Well, it's not that quick, but it's not like the whole night spent outdoors. It's just a couple hours. Like, even if Strahd shows up, you know?
Maybe we
Actually,
can
that'd
find
be
that
really
lady.
bad. That's not like...
Let's not
Force feed it to her.
Yeah.
Like, nods
Look,
a
Ismark.
little.
Can I... We should probably speak to Ismark for a moment, if you don't mind, Father.
Like, nods, and then just, like, walks off a little. But it goes towards you. Yes, what?
Mark. The chapel, this church is very, very close to the castle. It's basically at the foot of where the castle is, horizontally, if not vertically. Do you think tradition is more important than your
There is-
sister's safety?
There's nowhere else to bury him. We can't just bury him in...
We have someone who can perform the proper magic for burial to make
Yes, but
sure he
I-
has peace.
We still need to place him in the... He needs to be placed
Wait,
in
is it-
proper ground, in the actual ground. Like, not shakes his head a little bit.
No, what I'm saying is he can be placed there, but does this half-mad, mind-addled priest have to be the one to do it? With a vampire spawn that he's not willing to deal with, still locked up underneath the floorboards, is that the safest option for your sister to attend?
I mean, we can still perform the ritual here in the graveyard, have him have his proper rites, and have his gravestone actually used, and have me do it with Father Donovan, even if we wanted to. I don't think there's really too much issue at that point of it.
I just don't know how much I trust that old man, because he seems to be more caring about saving his son who is lost than anything else. So if Strahd were to show up and say, if you give up this girl, I will undo the curse on your son, I don't know what he's gonna do.
Well, first of all, he'd be lying, but I don't trust that the priest would know that. But I do think
my point exactly.
But I do think, like I said, at the very least, we could both perform the rites, and I will at least know that they are done as he's getting buried. But I don't think there's really any stopping his involvement whatsoever. I think if he wanted to trade Strahd or Irina to Strahd, he could just do that right now. He could just do that at any point, and Strahd probably knows this.
I don't think he can. He is a frail old man who, if the wolves can't break through the door at the manor, then he probably can't.
Well, yes, but if Strahd were to show up and ask, he has just as much power if this man is around as if he isn't.
I am a servant of the
Okay,
Morning
well-
Lord. I would never doubt the devil.
I thought this was a private conversation, Father. You're a man
Father,
of
turn
God.
around and keep praying.
He turns around,
What
soft
if
praying.
what if I were undressed? What if I were undressed?
What if I was like, can we speak to Ismark privately, and I start undressing?
What? You're in my house. You know, you can go into one of my rooms if you want to.
No, please just give us some privacy. Anyway, I'm gonna start messaging, you guys. I think you
The
should
mind
be the
link's
one
still
to
up, so you
perform.
can just talk.
Yeah, I just threw the mind link then. You should be the one to perform the actual rites, I think. And then if we're worried about either Dory or the father, I can cast either suggestion or calm emotions on them. Depending on how long the funeral is going to take, because it doesn't last forever.
Yeah, I think suggestion would probably work best, because calm emotions would only likely work if Strahd were actively forcing him to act a certain way. But if you get there first, and you do it
Okay,
first.
suggestion, it lasts 8 hours. So
Yeah.
if we're worried about that, I can deal with that. But
And I would still
Are
wait
you
to
willing
see,
to-
but yeah. I wouldn't just go and do it before.
do you think he's like sound of mind? Because
Well, no.
I would not trust Irina anywhere near this man. Or his son.
I mean,
Well, if we need to buy ourselves more time,
Will they be buried
yeah,
outside?
well,
Obviously, they would be buried outside, to be clear.
yeah. Because that's the thing, is it won't be near the sun. They'll be outside. at that point, like I said, frail old man, I don't think he's going to be really trying anything that he can't like otherwise have as much power of doing. So the only thing I'm really worried about would be the funeral itself and making sure that it's actually completed. He's actually buried.
I've been thinking we could do something about Irina. That sounds a little sinister, but what I mean is,
What if we
we
just
can-
kill her, guys? Get rid of this problem immediately.
I'm a performer, so I know how to look different or help people look different. What I'm worried about is that if it's a vampire, they have a good sense of smell, right? So
Yeah.
if you do you have I have perfumes. Maybe we can do something about that.
We ask Irina, what perfume do you use? Can we just borrow it real quick? Just all spray.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then we'll lie and say Irina didn't come to the funeral. Maybe
Irina's
that's
still hiding. We could
Yeah.
try that.
or invisibility.
I will
But
say.
then I can't do suggestion. Yeah.
Actually, can I roll for whether, because we do know that Strahd. Do we know he? Did we hear he was a wizard or just that he was a mage? Just that he was a mage, right?
Yes. Correct. A mage.
Okay, so would I be able to know if he would have anything like, let's say, similar to like scrying or anything like that, but like even just, I guess we do know he's
Maybe.
yeah, okay. We do also know that he is the land, which I also realized, and he has a bunch of like spies. It is also possible that he would know or would be keeping such a close eye on her, because like now that we know that like his attachment to Irina might be real personal, he might just straight up be like super hyper fixated on her and like watching her constantly.
Do you think it's better than if we just convince her not to come to the funeral? And then you can mind link her to show her what happened once we come back.
Because I think she's probably going to insist anyways, and I think it would
I
be.
can change her mind, but I think she's gonna
Wow.
be very mad at me for that.
Yeah, because the thing is, we do
I
also
think,
want to
yeah.
bring her to Vallaki after this.
I think she's probably already dealt with enough of people doing things to her without her consent, so
yeah, so
stressed
we're
out.
just like,
yeah.
like if anything, we make her think like maybe Strahd isn't that bad. If this
Fucking
is what
hell.
his opposition is.
You're just gonna like
No.
gaslight her into this
Yeah.
then. God.
I think you could try to persuade her. I wouldn't go any further than that.
Okay, how about this then? We tell the father that you are going to perform the rites, because he's gonna know it's on his grounds. He's probably like, not gonna object. He's probably wanting to take care of his son anyway. And then we tell Irina that, see if we can talk her out of coming, but if we can't, then I can try to disguise, and then we can do something about the scent.
I think at the very least, like even if Strahd is watching her constantly and whatnot, like his spies aren't. They're not gonna have that. Like they're not all gonna have that same amount of like power and knowledge and ability to tell who's
Don't
who.
vampires need to sleep as well? So he's not like 24/7 awake. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I'm more worried about the spies.
Yeah.
So at the very least, I think getting her in some sort of disguise to at least try would be worth it. Just and like probably trying to get her sent off, just to be able to at least block some of it, hopefully. Because it's better to try than to do nothing, and then it's like, oh yeah, I just showed up because you guys did nothing to try to hide this. Like,
yeah, I think that's a pretty solid plan. That's maybe as much as we can do. We can probably just talk to the father and then
and just feel free to frame it like we're letting you have more time to pray and deal with your son, so I'll handle it. Don't worry.
Sure. He looks like he's one hairbreadth away from falling apart. Father Donovich?
Yes.
Thank you for respecting our privacy, even if not entirely. we came to the conclusion that we are going to talk Irina out of coming to the funeral if we can. And that if you don't mind, my friend here, who is ecclesiastically trained, she is going to perform the funeral rites for
But
the deceased.
but you didn't
So
know.
that you can. No, she knows. What I mean is you can have more time and energy to take care of Doru. I assume he takes up a lot of your energy.
And I'm
Make it-
assuming you wouldn't want to leave him in here alone
Yeah,
Make a
for too
persuasion
long. So.
check.
yeah.
This is going to be a pretty high DC, but make a persuasion check.
Who?
You.
Yeah, not me.
I still
Hello?
have my inspiration. What is that?
17.
9.
17.
No, it's only right that I perform it. I knew him. He was a friend of mine. I grew up to him. I should do it. I will. My son. I've been praying for him all day. I can spare a couple of hours at dawn just to make sure that he's okay. He'll be fine.
I'm gonna message Dawan Dagon, like, can I cast a suggestion, because it seems like he does not know what's good for him.
Wait, give me a
Suggestion
second to
does
look.
have a time limit. You do know this.
Yeah,
by the way.
after but
It's 8 hours.
Yeah.
We're
and
doing
then-
it in the morning, so we can probably make it.
oh, wait. I can do it before before he's actually buried. Cuz I just need to touch one corpse, and for the next 7 days, the target can't become undead by any means, short of a wish spell. Which Strahd might have, but like theoretically.
I don't think he does, because if he did, he would have done something with it about
I mean,
this
yeah, true.
obsession.
Yeah, I'm like, just fucking wish for Irina to love you, you freak. Anyways.
No, don't say that. Don't be saying that.
On
Don't
the
give him
winds, you hear,
ideas.
that's a great idea. No.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I won't kill you. That's great.
Great. Campaign concluded.
But I will say he probably won't waste it on that. That seems crazy. So yeah, I can still do it before that. So Dev was probably gonna be like, I would just let him do that. I'll perform the rites before he gets to, and then
I think that someone
at worst it's
should
doubled over.
keep a watchful eye on Doru. And I messaged you two, like, in that case, I think I should do some kind of magic on Doru to make sure that he doesn't hear Strahd urging him to break free and then get some kind of burst of strength, and then Irina gets chased by this vampire spawn.
Let me also check that spell. I mean, sorry, let me check my spells for a second. Creature. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh no, it's I can't. Yeah, never mind. I don't have anything. Because I have protection from evil and good that I can, but which is on creature. It doesn't need to be humanoid, but it's only for 10 minutes, and it's concentration, so.
Okay, Father, in that case, I would just ask that you allow my sister's involvement in the rites.
Yes, of course.
And I am a practitioner of magic that soothes the mind without harming it. So with your permission, before we start the funeral, I would like to cast a spell that gives your son pleasant thoughts so that he stays calm during the procedure.
Wait, above table? Is it calm emotions?
I'm not gonna tell him what it is.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, probably not to waste a spell slot, or you could just pretend, but it is on humanoids.
I was thinking suggestion.
Oh, okay,
because that
suggestion's
lasts way longer. But because otherwise, before we leave, he's gonna like.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure. Yeah.
I suppose, but I think going near him is dangerous at the moment.
I don't need to. I don't need to go too. It's fine.
I've locked him down in the undercroft.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
keep him there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I
Probably. Do we have anyone on our team who can reinforce locks to see if It's like a feeble little yeah.
What do you mean reinforce?
Just like check if it's holding strong, or is it like kind of breakable? Do we do that to
I mean,
prevent?
we probably a check of some sort, I'm assuming.
We don't see any hatch or doorway that goes down in the main room.
Do I know if my magic can take effect on him just by looking at him
What spell
like
would that
that?
be?
Like, let me see suggestion. It's it's a sphere. It's like a 20. It says a 20.
What spell is it?
Suggestion.
Give me a second.
It has a range of 30 feet, so.
Sure. You have to see the creature.
Yeah, so as
But
long as you see him.
his fingers and his eyes were showing, right?
You can see the glowing parts of his eyes. You'd have to see him, and you'd have to sort of properly see him in order to be able to cast it.
Just
Do
get like
we
a
have
torch.
light? Yeah, just some light would work.
Maybe. But he's somewhere down below.
Yeah, we don't need to go down there. Are we okay with going back to Irina?
Yeah.
Great.
Okay. So it seems like you're mostly done here, but as you go to leave, you hear screaming from below. Father, the blood's going away! Bring it back. I smell it. You see another face properly pressing up. I'm hungry, Father. And you hear the voice trail off.
He wants us so bad.
I feel bad, but if we give it to him, he's gonna have enough strength to break free, so probably not.
And he also probably will not stop at just a sip. So
Yeah, I mean, the whole vampire thing, it sounds a lot more romantic in novels than it is in reality, sadly.
that's a unique thought. Just talking.
What, you never read about their glittering skin under the sun?
I never
Ugh.
read it and thought, damn, wish that were me.
God, no way. Real vampires. Yeah, real fucking vampires. Come on.
Anyway, I guess
You're
we
telling me
drag
these are just
Ismark
Mormon
back.
angels. Yeah.
Morbid, yeah, exactly. How do you not want to be one of them? They're perfect, as described.
Actually, Curse of Strahd was kind of onto something with that abbot. You know? They have Mormon
I'm
angels
rooting.
and
You know what? I'm rooting for you two. If you know, if it works out.
So, you watch as Ismark goes to the door, and then rather than heading down towards the village, he turns a left and starts walking around the building.
What are you doing, Ismark? We are on a time limit here.
No, we're not. It's not until morning.
Yes, but we had to make preparations.
Yes,
remember?
that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
Can you tell us what you're doing so that we can know what's going on?
I'm going to go make sure my father has a decent gravesite. And he starts walking towards the graveyard, behind the church.
I do not trust him alone by himself.
do we want to just like hang around?
I hate that we're like
Babysitters?
dallying. Oh my god. My goddess. Yeah, I hate it. I guess we have to keep an eye on him. Ugh.
I mean, it's just until we get Irina out of here and she can rest assured that he's still alive.
I don't know
You
what we're
know?
gonna do with him because what if
Listen,
Strahd?
once we're back in Vallaki, he's not our problem anymore.
I just feel like okay, we'll figure something out. What is he doing? Can we kind of follow?
Probably burying or making a hole
Yeah,
or putting a gravestone up.
he walks round to the graveyard. I don't have a map for this at the moment, but yeah, you can see there is a fence of wrought iron, rusty gates enclosing several tightly packed gravestones.
Is he trying to dig a site or
Yeah,
just scope out?
He starts looking around a little bit before picking up a nearby shovel and starts digging.
Do we want to help out so that we can get back to Irina faster? I know we have a good digger, but how are you feeling?
I got one wild shape left. Can use it to dig.
Or we can just use our normal strength to help dig.
Do we have normal strength among us? I think Lorene's the
She's
strongest.
currently incapacitated.
I am?
No, Poppy is
you're a
our
jerk.
usual strength.
All right. I got a -1 strength modifier.
Who's got? Go ahead. Someone. I would like to. Oh yeah, you see you, Lauren. Lauren, you got pretty high passive perception. You can see there's a lot of gravestones here. You see one that stands out. It seems to be covered in paint or some sort of vandalism.
Take a closer look.
You see written in some sort of red paint is failed hero.
Can I tell what the name is?
So you can see the paint is covering some stuff. There are actually now past this one several similarly vandalized tombstones. Some of them older than others. The one at the front reads as Selva Alvean of the lands beyond the mist. She was our hope.
Hey,
Of the lands
Esmar.
beyond the mist.
You also notice another
Yeah.
one.
Oh, wait, actually.
Another one? What
just
does this say?
This one just reads Poppy.
Can I tell if it's an illusion? Or is it divination magic or what it is?
Like an investigation check.
My thing is like it's a black screen.
Ah,
Can someone roll for me maybe?
yeah, sure. You rolled an 8 for a total of 11. You touch it. It seems pretty real.
I don't think I want to call attention to that because we already saw the body on the road and that's enough. But I do point out the vandalized gravestones and say I think those are the guys who were lured into Barovia before us. What I don't understand is how come they're dead and buried and we're still here going through the loop. What is special about us?
That was gonna turn to Ismark and be like, "Hey, Ismark, you know these guys?"
I think they were previously famous, apparently famous adventurers who had came from beyond, who said they were going to set us free. They said a lot of good things. This was during my grandfather's time, and then they did not.
They went to the castle, I'm assuming?
Yes. He
And what,
continues.
Strahd delivered the corpses?
They just turned up outside the village one day. You see it continue to dig, and you also notice there is an empty grave recently nearby with a couple of like tilled earth, and in front of that one you hear like there is a tombstone there, but it seems to be partially worked on. There's a little chisel next to it. Written partially is Doru, but it's missing some parts of it.
That is actually tragic. He would have been better off if Dory just never crawled out, but like he went through the five stages of grief, and then had to deal with a vampire spawn as a son.
It's like right as you're going through denial, it actually denies.
It actually, yeah. That is truly dubious.
Does Dewa have any inclination as to like, would it be possible that like all of these people are also going through a cycle? Like, could this be like a sort of plane of existence that just like runs through the same people over and over, or is it like abnormal?
This seems abnormal. It seems abnormal.
Okay.
You can't really tell if they're also going through this loop. At the very least, they haven't known you. What that means is hard to say. But I'll say that over the next half an hour, Ismark continues to dig. He then walks off to this small little shed nearby, and you see him pulling and lifting up a very heavy-looking shaped tombstone, and he places it in front of it. You can see that it's already been written out. Kolyan Indrovich. 682 dash, and then the end date is currently blank. I will ask Ivanovich to write some sort of epitaph for him.
I think you should write an epitaph. You know him better. You and Irina should decide.
Yes, well, Danovich was his best friend.
That is unfortunate.
A good man, burdened by his time.
Sure. Are you okay with going back to Irina? She's probably restive.
Yeah, most as well. The whole thing takes a couple of hours, but you see a relatively suitable looking grave at the end of it. But you can head back to the house if you'd like to.
Yeah.
Okay. Once again, it takes maybe 20 minutes or so to walk through. But as you arrive back at his house, Ismark just pushes the doors open. and walks straight in.
That was just gonna follow behind him without an invite.
We don't need one at this point. We're not vampires.
I'm also very impolite. Theoretically.
Yeah,
could wait for him to-
I was trying to do a positive spin. And
It's like I'm actually just showing you how reliable I am as a non-vampire.
Understandable. But yes, he walks pretty much straight in. Okay. Sec.
By the way, through the mind link, I'm assuming it's still active.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say, like, I just realized we have all this information that neither of them has about Tatiana and the dancing that you saw and Strahd's whole relationship with this brother that they probably don't even know exists. So how much do we want to tell them?
I mean, do we think it's gonna be helpful? I feel like I would just go into a state of psychosis if I knew I was like the reincarnation of his sister-in-law, and because of that he wants me so bad. I think that's worse.
I don't
I
think we should
mean-
tell them any more than they need to know. Let's not complicate things.
I'm just saying we are trying to dissuade a grieving young woman from the only chance she has of attending her father's funeral because she doesn't know how dangerous it is for her. If I were her, I would say, who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? It's my dad. So I'm just saying we maybe need a bit more in our arsenal if we want this to work.
I mean, I think that regardless of any of this information, I would also say that. So
Yeah, but you are an abnormality in any crowd, so you are not a good sample to base anything on.
I mean, if you think it'll persuade her, you know better than I do how to persuade someone. So
I think that if I were her, I would probably be mad if all this vital information, potentially life-threatening information, was withheld from me until I will eventually have to find out because Strahd is not going to stop pursuing her until she dies or he does, so.
I mean, if you think so.
I do think so, but
There's also the possibility that they think we're crazy.
they have seen that we can do magic, and they also live in a land with vampires and
They probably
zombies
also-
and ghouls. Yeah.
So I don't think any aspect of us is gonna come off as sane. Especially
Yeah,
when like
we
half our
are-
conversations are in our heads.
Unhinged already.
Just watching the four of you just like stand around staring at each other constantly.
Yeah.
Great. Hi, Irina. Sorry. Lost in thought.
Because I mean, I'm fine with telling her. The only thing I would be worried about is it sending her into a further spiral, which kind of defeats the purpose of
I
like.
think she is stronger than we give her credit for because vampires have alluring powers that are normally no mortal can really resist, but she has managed to resist so far.
Yeah, she's at least smart enough
And-
to. Well, no, she hasn't, because we know he's managed to get in at least once before, right? Because he's fed on her.
Yes,
Or
but
did I hallucinate that?
no, she's at least been bitten twice, but what I was referring to was the woman buried underneath the roses. She would rather give her life
Wait.
than be Strahd's lover, and I think I wouldn't think I could have enough of a strong will to do that. So maybe we should
Yeah.
give her a bit more credit.
Yeah, to be fair, I probably wouldn't even. I would just give up. Honestly, I'd be like, okay,
Yeah,
I'll just
I
go be
would
your wife. You'll be
probably
tired of me in a month. It's fine. Then I'll be in a castle.
exactly my point. Like the way she was able to do that, even to resist him for that long and then deny him his victory, I think we should probably give her a bit more credit.
Yeah, I could be tainted by the fact that she sent Ismark out when he was drunk. So
I
maybe
love
she
that
is
you
better.
are blaming women for men's failures. That's very girls' girl of you, sister.
Wow.
No, see, I'm specifically blaming
Uh-huh.
the fact that I had told
Uh-huh.
this woman to just keep him here
This
because he's clearly useless, and then she
grieving
somehow still thinks he's useful.
this grieving 20-something-year-old in a desperate, hopeless situation should definitely have taken heed of your very clear and detailed instruction. Yeah,
My
definitely.
clear and detailed instruction was to do nothing. And then she went out of her way to do something that was stupid.
I don't know you right now,
She's
Della.
got a
I'm gonna.
She's got a
I'm
point.
gonna. Not you two. I'm gonna stop talking to both of you. I'm gonna talk to Irina. Bye.
Wow.
Do we see Irina?
Not in the entranceway, no.
I guess I go
Probably in
look
one
for
of those
her.
rooms. Yeah.
Yeah, wherever sounds are coming from, or near her father.
It's coming from over here. You saw watch as Ismark headed this way, and
Yeah.
yeah. Right.
The two Ismarks.
Right. For some reason, it decided to put that. There we go.
Like, are you sure you're not related? I was gonna sit in that chair.
One sec. Give me a second. For some reason, it's the artwork is kind of bugged up for some reason. There we go. There we go. There she is. Yeah, so the two of them are here in the room, and you can see there's a bit of a tense silence between the two of them, as Ismark is looking very awkward, while Irina has this frown on her face.
You're mad at him, right?
I'm mad at him because he's suggesting I don't say goodbye to my father.
Yeah, Irina, we have to talk to you.
If it's about not
like,
saying
really,
goodbye to
really.
my father, then no.
No, no. It's about your birth.
About it.
I kind of gauged. Do you two want it?
It's what just. Are you sure this is a good idea? I guess we can tell him to make sure that she
Ismark,
doesn't.
you realize what we are asking her to do? We are
right
in his head. This
Oh,
next
okay.
part, we're asking her to give up the only chance to say goodbye to her dad.
Yeah.
You don't think we need to let her know how much danger she's in?
Maybe.
Okay.
So
I think you're gonna want to sit down for this, Irina, and probably Ismark. Don't fall. Steady
I'm gonna get off the chair and move onto this table.
She takes a seat and just has this complete resting bitch face on her expression right now.
Oh, I love her so much.
What do you want?
Did Dagon want to say something?
Hagen's not so good with words.
Yeah, I can. I mean, if you guys want to jump in at any point, but I can start. So Irina, you know that we are from outside of Barovia, and you
Sure?
believe that that is true. And you also know we are not aligned with Strahd in any way, and we are not trying to deceive you.
Okay.
What we're about to tell you might sound insane, but you know that there are people in Barovia without souls, and you know there are strange things happening, right?
Yes, I've only lived here most my entire life, as long as I can remember. Of course I know this, yes.
Okay. Do you also know that sometimes, because there's a limited amount of souls, souls get recycled and resent back to a different body, what is maybe more commonly known as reincarnation?
I've heard legend, sure.
What if I tell you that you have been reincarnated?
I would have to take you at your word, but I don't... I don't know. I only know this life, my life, the one I want to keep, so...
Dewa, my friend Dewa here, she is not only a practitioner of divine magic, but she also has a very unique gift that sometimes she can see things that have happened to other people in a distant or not so distant past. And she saw something about you that I think you should see. What about you? Do you think we should show her?
I does telepathy let you show visions?
Not really, no.
Didn't you
Yeah,
have? Oh, you used
I
the
did.
spell, yeah.
I used a spell that I no longer have because it's no longer my origin being. Because yeah, clerics don't get illusion magic, unfortunately.
I have a minor illusion, which can conjure images. So if you have you have shown us the images, right? The moving.
Theoretically, yes, unless we now have to retcon that because I also retconned her origin.
Oh, I'll say yeah. What the hell? Just for the sake of it.
Okay, in which case, I will probably minor illusion the thing for her that Dawa showed me. The whole dream, from beginning to end.
Okay. Minor illusion is, yeah, you can. It's not like a portable TV, to let you know. But you can
Yeah.
get like small basic things from it, sure. But she watches this. I don't understand what. I don't care even if if what you say is true. I don't know any members of what's going on. Or this woman. It doesn't matter.
It does matter because we needed to understand, and I assume you want to understand why you're in all this peril, you're going through this ordeal. We found the grave of one of your reincarnations. Her name was Tasha Petrovna. She threw herself into a river because Strahd would not stop pestering her and trying to get her to be his bride.
So what you're saying is it's hopeless. I am destined to squirm until I die, or he kills me. Is that what it is? Is that what you're telling me?
I'm saying that I think you are a miracle. Because in every reincarnation, every iteration that we know, he never got you. He never won. You always resisted somehow. And also, we found ever blooming roses in a barren land on your grave. So I think some kind of god or divine power must be with you, trying to help you in some way.
The Morning Lord. Maybe.
Probably. Like the saint who fought against Strahd. I think I also saw her for a little bit. There are
So,
powers lingering in this land.
So
Don't
what should
lose
I-
hope.
so what should I do?
I look at the two of you. If you have anything to say about that.
Basically, you need to stay here if you want to live. Because we can't guarantee
Well,
you're gonna stay alive for very long if you go.
no.
What?
Ismark then says, but Father Donovan did say to get her as far away from the castle as possible. That would probably help.
Yes, I think Jagan meant the funeral. The reason
Yes.
why we are talking to you about this, we're not demanding you to say, but we just want you to know the Strahd. This is going to be a public ceremony, so he is going to know that you are probably going to be there, and I don't know what he is going to do, but
We can't.
Father
And he
Donovich
has-
also.
I'm sure he can't come in the light. So as long as I stay inside until, maybe if we depart shortly after dawn, and then that way the sunlight will protect. That would be fine. Yes.
Out of
You should
curiosity,
also
does Dewa know if that's like true? like,
Vampires.
is it?
Vampires are infamously weak to sunlight.
But if he's a mage, like, is there
There's
anything
no
he could?
sunlight. There's no sunlight.
Yeah, and also, there's not great sunlight here, so it's like, is he actually stopped in every which way, or?
You don't know. You've never seen them.
Okay.
You have one vampire to test if you wanted to. But
No, as in, because it's not necessarily like a vampire thing; it's a Strahd thing.
Yeah. If he is
you
the
don't,
land,
you don't know. You
I
have
don't
no
know.
idea. You have no
Okay.
idea.
Yeah.
Because okay, yeah, because I'm thinking more like magic wise. Because for example, metagame world, I'm like, would he be able to cast like Nistil's magic aura and be able to go in the sunlight? Like, is that
Maybe.
okay?
I don't
So,
think he, because when we saw Doru, it was during daylight, and he was awake and like scratching at the floorboards. So,
but he wasn't in the sunlight.
yeah, it's true, but from what I heard, during daytime, vampires have to be in their coffins and
No,
resting.
that's not. That's
So
not. That's not part of D&D lore. To be clear.
Oh, okay.
that truly sucks. Okay,
They
in
don't-
which case,
They don't have to be in anything. They do tend to rest, but yeah, no. Plus, ultimately, though, there was the smell of yummy blood kind of keeping him awake.
I think even if Strahd was resting in some way, what if he sends 50 vampire spawns? We cannot take that.
I will say goodbye to my father one way or another. You cannot stop me.
Let's just say, if you're perfectly fine with this being Strahd's opportunity to just snatch you up and take you to the castle, then okay. And if it doesn't happen, then that's great.
Look, he can't step on sanctified ground, and
I don't think
Oh,
it's
wait,
sanctified
wait.
ground anymore.
Yeah, when Dewa cast detect evil and good, was it sanctified ground? Yeah, Dewa's fully gonna be like, it's not sanctified ground, but sure. And also, he could wait for you outside of it. We have to get there somehow. There's no underground tunnels.
Irina, you know that the power the Morning Lord holds over this land has faded a long time ago. I think we're gonna be hard-pressed to find any sanctified ground here. In Barovia. Which is why we need to exercise caution.
Just a reminder that you did your favorite bestie did seem to believe that the abbey was consecrated.
Oh no. He's gonna see Irina like, oh my god, you are more perfect than the bride I made. Come here.
I mean, I think it's more like we know that ground can be sanctified. It's just that one was not.
Hmm.
So you're saying that while all this is going on, that I cannot even say goodbye to my father at his funeral. Is that what you're telling me?
One other element for your consideration, Miss Irina. Father Donovich is hiding a vampire spawn beneath his floorboards, he is not willing to kill.
So what is
And
my
you
plan?
know-
So what is my plan here? Because you're telling me that okay, so I'm just going to be stuck inside this house for the rest of my life. Is that what's going to happen now?
We never said that.
Then what happens
We never
next?
said that.
Then what next?
We take Ismark, who is also your father's blood, to make sure the burial goes well. And then we come back, and then we sneak you away to Vallaki.
So how am I any safer? If you think you're going to protect me, then why can't you protect me at the funeral?
Because we are right underneath his gaze, if you haven't noticed. If you just look up. This village has no walls.
So how are you am I more safe at here compared to when you come back?
Strahd is going to be very cunning, like all vampire lords are. I think maybe the reason why he constantly attacked and then stopped once your father died is that he knows you are going to come out of your house for the funeral. So he has his chance, he has his plan in motion. If you go...
Make a persuasion check. This is going to be a DC of 20.
I think too. What my sister here is
But I
trying
give her
to say
guidance.
is we want to minimize the amount of time that you spend out in the wild too. Getting you from here to Vallaki, at least we know is going to be a little less time than a full hour or more going to your father's funeral. And like I said, you can still go, but preferably you don't, just to try to minimize the amount of opportunity we give Strahd.
Did you get guidance me? Or what happened? I heard something go off.
You should be able to get another 1d4 if you want to try getting a...
No, I haven't rolled yet. It's persuasion.
No.
Yeah, persuasion.
Oh, that was the other one.
Persuasion, and then add...
Just roll it. Just roll a persuasion. It'll do
Your roll
us
persuasion should add,
yeah.
Yeah, see it's... Ooh, no. Wait.
24?
It's 24. It's 24.
She looks towards Ismark and says, I will never forgive you for this. And she just walks out of the room.
Oof.
Oh, no.
Uh-huh.
Oof. That's a big oof.
It was like, see, maybe she is more like me than we thought.
You know what? If she's like you, then she is alive. Which is good. Much better that she has some family trauma to deal with than being a corpse.
I mean...
being a vampire spawn. Yeah, probably a vampire spawn is more likely that I'm thinking of it.
Yeah, you watch as she exits out the room towards the main hall. Leaving a very disheveled looking Ismark.
Do I need an insight check to see if she's like agreed to our plan, or is she?
I mean, that sounds like she agreed pretty begrudgingly.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think you need to insight check that.
No, you're fine. You hear a door slam upstairs.
That was probably gonna go up to Ismark on the other side of this coffin and just try to be like, you could blame us when she gets back to being a little bit more normal.
You see him just like eyes are a bit sunken. I have, in the course of 2 or 3 days, I've lost 2 of my best friends and my father. And now I may have lost my sister.
Would
Who
you
might-
not rather she hates you and be alive than love you and be dead?
I have no idea.
Great, I love hearing that answer. I thought you were not as selfish as I thought, Ismark. I think you have some reality checks. You need to do some thinking.
He's like looks up at you. He looks like on the verge of absolute tears. Maybe I should go get some food. And like just wanders out of the room.
You should drink more water. It's impaired your judgment.
I don't think it's the water that's the issue.
No, I mean the drinks. Your drinks.
Yeah. I know. I'm just being. I think we've made him fully depressed at this point.
That's fine. Both of them are alive. That's fine. I'll take it.
Well, it is currently 2 in the afternoon. There's plenty of time before dawn the next day. You can. Well, it's up to you what you'd like to do. You can either explore the town a little bit more, or you can do something else, or we can potentially settle down for the morning. But it's up to you.
Do we want to check Mad Mary's house? Be like, you want to check out the crying woman, maybe? We have such a good track record so far with these depressed townspeople. I'm sure we'll help her.
You've been cheering up many people.
We clearly brought light to this land.
We have been saving many people. Thank you very much.
I mean, I feel like at this rate, we might be better off just letting them die. At least they would die happy.
You think Irina would be happy being Strahd's slave? I don't think so.
No, not her. I meant Ismark. Ismark might have been better off just dying before we even showed up.
I think the only concern I have about that is Irina's gonna lose all hope because she was already like, oh, am I just doomed? I'm not really worried about him. I'm just worried about her. Like he can do whatever.
I mean, honestly, I feel like death would probably be a better outcome for Irina.
Yeah, but she would just be set back.
Yeah. No, I don't think Strahd would ever kill her or let her die. But I'm saying if we were to offer, it'd be a better option.
Something else is making her reincarnate endlessly until I don't know what.
Oh yeah, she would just reincarnate into someone else.
Yeah. Some other burgomaster is gonna find this little girl wandering by the river.
Unless, of course, everyone reincarnates.
My assumption is maybe everyone with a soul, because if you're soulless, I don't see how you can reincarnate.
Oh well, no, that is what happens, right? It's like all the there's a limited amount of souls, and they just get put into bodies endlessly.
Yeah, because there's more and more people.
Yeah.
Right.
Do we want to go check on Mad Maggie?
Mary, I think. Was it Mary?
My notes say Mad Maggie.
Oh,
Mad Mary. Mad Mary.
Oh, it is Mary. Okay.
Okay.
Definitely need to see if we can find some supplies.
Oh right, but
maybe a couple of potions, scrolls, any other like if it's available.
Right.
Yeah,
also maybe some holy water, some salt. At least salt.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah, we might want. What's it called? We might want an extra. Yeah, we might want extra holy.
You did notice there was what looked to be a shop in the center of town near to the tavern.
We can go, but do we go there? Do we go there first, or do we check on the crying woman first?
I mean, she's been crying for days apparently, so might as well just go shop first.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, why don't we put off meeting her until after the funeral?
Well, no, because then we have to send Irina immediately back to Valaki, and we are never coming back here. Let's be so real.
Yeah, right. We may also have some stalkers behind us, right? Yeah, let's go shopping.
We're such
Strahd,
awful people.
The ultimate stalker.
All right, so you're going shopping. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Although, real quick, could we take a quick break?
5-minute break.
So that I
Yeah,
can-
sure.
Yeah,
I need to go
okay.
grab myself a drink anyway. That's fine. Yeah, so we'll do a quick break. Oops. Give me a second. Let me press the wrong button. There we go. Great. 1 sec. Oh. There we go. Couldn't help but notice the game things in your background, the little arcade machines.
Yeah, I've rearranged my living room a little bit, and so I've got a Ridge Racer, a Mrs. Pac-Man, and a Killer Instinct.
I don't know what Killer Instinct or Ridge Racer is, but that they look cool.
Ridge Racer is one of the original just arcade racing games. It's really fun.
Nice.
Killer Instinct is a fighting game, kind of along the likes of Street Fighter from
Okay,
back in the 90s.
pretty cool.
Yeah, my kids love them. Let's see.
I do like this mug.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, is everyone back? Hooray. So yeah, there are, as I mentioned before, there is there is a shop, what looked to be a some sort of shop in the center of town, opposite the Blood of the Vine Tavern. If you wanted to go for a bit of shopping, There was also yeah, no, that was basically it at the moment. Or you could potentially look, do some sightseeing or information gathering around town, should you choose to.
Shopping trip first. Gotta get that dopamine hit early.
Right. I can maybe try to haggle if we're thinking of doing that. But let's
do we
get
know
a
how
look
much-
at if the shop is like.
Do we know what our like combined party gold amount is?
I have 46
Yeah.
gold pieces.
Do you want to go fish in Poppy's pocket? I have 25.
25. And how much does Poppy have? Jen?
Poppy, let's double check. Poppy has 54 apparently.
Barbarian,
It's
right?
loaded.
Okay, so we have like a little over 100. Okay, then yeah, let's just go to the store and see what they have. Oh, and actually, while we're here, Dagon, did you want to give Dewa the staff, or do you still plan on possibly using it?
Oh yeah, you can totally take that.
Okay.
Let me. I don't have it in my inventory. But yeah, Dagon would give that to Dewa.
Let me just double check because I might have just never taken it out of mine. Okay, no, I don't have it.
I don't know if you remember that staff, Jen, the one that
Yeah.
did
The first
what
druid
was
staff.
extra was extra poison damage
Yes.
or yeah.
You can
That
transfer it.
was I didn't ever get it in my inventory.
Oh,
so I don't
okay.
know
I'll
where
figure
that
that out.
ended up.
Well, you didn't never identified it either, so but I kind of let you use it
No,
as
we
like
did.
as like. Oh, you did.
Yeah, because I have identify, but I can
Right.
use channel divinity so that I don't need materials.
Okay. Let me double check who's got it. I'm pretty sure I put it in someone's inventory.
I've got the staff of adornment, the little floaty staff. That's all I got.
Oh yeah, I guess not.
Honestly, I might have had it and deleted it on accident because I keep doing that on my sheet. Like I'll open something and I'll be like, oh no, better not click delete, and then I'll manage to click delete.
Oops. 1 second in that case. Okay, there it is. Whose inventory am I putting in?
Mine.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Like just replacing my core stuff with that.
There you go.
So that now at least I can net 0 on damage.
Gotcha. Okay, there it is. It's in your inventory.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are heading out to the shops, is that right?
Yep.
Excellent. As you leave to go out the front door, you can hear sort of like mumbling upstairs, an angry ranting potentially coming from Arena. But you head out of the door. With your passive perception, Dagon, you notice one of the houses opposite the mansion. there is a woman sitting in the window frame. The moment she sees you notice her, she just closes the blind.
She hates you.
I see that.
No,
it's him specifically.
No, it's the woman.
No,
This isn't Arena. This is in another building.
Yeah, no, like it's a random woman who probably from seeing people outside has hidden away, but Della still goes, wow, she hates
A random
Dakin.
woman, or was it the woman that was crying at the location?
Yeah,
No,
is it
it's-
Mad Mary's house?
Oh,
Or
No,
is
it's
just
not.
random? Okay.
It is not.
Okay. Probably just because we look so unique.
It's just you, babe, but yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I go back into the house. Worth? Is it even worth putting on a disguise?
Well,
I'll
just
do
put
it,
a
I
cloak
will.
up and, you know, you're a little pink, but otherwise I think you're fine.
No, but if I put a cloak, it's gonna be like.
Yeah, but maybe you have a
see
hat
that.
under there. They don't know. Maybe you got a weird lump they should be asking
Skin.
about.
My skin, because of my ancestry, is also the color of corpses. So
Yeah, but like, I think most people here kind of have that vibe, so it's fine.
I'm gonna disguise. I'm gonna go back into the house. And wait a minute.
You're going to go back into the house. What?
Just for a moment, just for.
Because we go
For a short
outside,
moment.
someone immediately hides from us,
Yeah.
and then she gets insecure and goes back inside.
Wait, how do I target?
How do you target what?
You just hover and
Okay.
press T, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, press T. I always forget.
Yeah, same.
and then
That's
I
why I know
tap.
now, because I'm like, God damn it, how
Yeah.
would I do this again?
I think it's. Yeah. Yeah, I did it. I guess I'll disguise myself as just like the redhead that you saw before again. The very
Yeah, just like your human
beautiful.
self.
Okay. So you're trying to. I see.
Yeah,
So you're
but
making
she-
yourself
she
look.
is-
Okay.
Yeah, she's way prettier than Lori in a conventional sense.
Understood. Okay.
somehow.
And you're heading back out again after that.
I'm gonna wait like 2 or 3 minutes and then
Okay.
with my coat, I'm assuming it has like a hood. I'm gonna come out with the hood on.
Gotcha. Okay. So, heading back through the streets. 1 second. Okay. So, you can see the house, the building that you recognize as a shop. You see this that there are the sparse light from this building spills out from beneath heavy drawn curtains. A sign over the door, creaking on its hinges, reads "Bildrath's Mercantile."
This looks like the place. Just gonna open the door and walk in.
Okay.
Okay.
The door creaks in upon a dusty storefront wreathed in shadows. Behind the counter, a portly man is currently reading a well-thumbed copy of. You can see on the front of the book reads "Greaves of Brass" by Walt Wiltdwarf. Sorry, the poet. He glances at you lazily. And goes, "Ah, newcomers, welcome to the best and the only mercantile this side of the valley." You see a true massive ox of a boy, broad shoulders and tall, stomps down some stairs from a store. Oh, what looks to be the storeroom. Outsiders, Uncle Bildrath! Throwing down his broom, look with eyes wide with excitement. This massive teenager storms right over to, I'm gonna say you, Dewa,
Okay.
and then just like starts to prod you. I'm Rainbow. The giant teenager starts like barraging you with a whole bunch of questions, like, "Are you what?"
Am I who?
Looks like he's taking a fancy to you.
Have you ever met a dwarf?
Yes.
What about an elf?
She's an elf.
Like, looks towards
Wait,
you.
does she look like an elf or no? Does she try to make herself look fully human?
Yeah.
I look human, visibly
Okay.
not pointed. But you can. He does not know that elves have pointy ears, probably.
Probably not.
So you can say I'm an elf. I look quite ethereal, so
She's an elf.
maybe.
Go ask her.
Have you heard of a Goliath?
I've met Goliaths.
Yeah.
I've dated Goliaths. They're the only
You
ones who are taller than
kinda-
me.
You kind of look like you could eventually grow into as tall as a Goliath.
Some people have said I'm Goliath.
Maybe you are. Huh.
Periwinkle would like to meet his father. You see the uncle on the side. It just like reopens his book and just allows this all to happen. As the very large teenager just continues just like talking at you constantly. After about 5 minutes, you get the information that his father was a man even bigger than Periwinkle was, a name by the name of Parpal Cantemir. By the way, everyone calls him Simple Periwinkle as well, on account of how easygoing he is. He was such a huge and healthy baby that his mother, Bildrath's sister, Amelie, died during childbirth, unfortunately. She's buried in the cemetery 4 plots down from where Kolyan Indovich's his burial will be. No one really goes to the church these days, he says, because ever since Donovich has stopped holding these services. When finally Periwinkle pauses and to like suck his breath, doing this constant barrage of questions, you hear the book slam and go, Now, nephew, don't fondle the customers. They're here for wares. If they want something bad enough, they'll pay for it. Sorry about my dear nephew. He's a good soul. A little simple.
That's all right. We're here for business. What goods do you carry?
Walks up to you and just gives you a big hug, lifting you up off your feet.
I just tap him on the back.
Leave him alone. Go clean upstairs,
buddy.
Periwinkle. Like plods off excitedly.
I'm gonna give him like a little trinket that looks like silver. It's not actual silver, but it looks very pretty. It's like a butterfly. A trinket from an elf. It has the magic residue of my homeland. It's gonna bring good luck.
You see the what do we say, Periwinkle? Winkle. Thank you. Like loves running upstairs, forgetting the broom, holding this in his hands in front of his face, like laughing the entire way up the stairs. Good lad. Anyway, what can I do for you fine people?
We're here to see what goods you have for sale.
Well, My shop is quite a eclectic bunch. I find all kinds of wondrous things all over the place, and because I'm the only shop in town, prices can vary.
Of course, I'd expect nothing less. Potions or scrolls?
I'm not sure about potions. We do have a couple of healing potions.
And what would the going rate on those be?
75 gold.
Okay.
You would know that the average
Take it
price
immediately.
the average price for a healing potion is 50 gold. Actually, I think it's less than that. Let me double check that. Let me just double check that. Make sure I'm remembering correctly.
You could always just be over him.
Potion of healing. Yeah, so 50 gold is the standard price.
Scalpers. Well, you have any scrolls?
Well, I don't know exactly what you mean by scrolls.
Yeah,
Spell
they're
scrolls?
Sorry?
Any magical spell
not.
scroll?
Just like he means like obscure text on maybe folklore or things like that, and then message Dagon like people do not take well to learning that we practice magic here.
Well,
Do you have
Uh,
that? Anything
um,
related to like folklore or like studying supernatural phenomenon?
we have a couple
or...
of not. I'll be honest. My shop is more trinkets, goods, things people need.
Hmm.
I know a lot of your, other outer mystic people often mention things about magical scrolls. Sadly, I am not proficient in such
You know.
things, so I don't really know much about magic or scrolls. But you can see there's a great array of things that you might need if you're oh, how about an excellent map of the valley? Very useful.
Very
We've been
useful.
to a lot of different parts of Barovia, so
Shame. What about
could we maybe
a visa
yeah?
that will allow entry to the far off town of Kresk?
Message you guys like I think guys it's a
I didn't hear what you said there. That last little bit. What was that?
I think he's like a swindler. Like I don't think any of
Oh,
his stuff is actually legit.
I mean, a visa into Kresk would have been useful when we first got here.
I just sound them a song and that worked.
What about a wagon repair kit? I've got one of those.
We also don't have a wagon.
Ah, well,
I know
fair enough.
What about do you have holy water or salt?
We have salt. Holy water. I've got several glasses of water I can fetch.
I mean, if I prepare ceremony tomorrow, I can start making holy water.
Oh, how long does it take? Do we need to get you water?
I mean, I could do it in an action if I spend spell slot or 10 minutes. But if I have water, we just need to spend 25 gold, and I can do it myself.
But
Okay,
if you were to look around, there's a lot of very weird shit here. There's like entire piles of cloaks, clothes. There's an entire shelf what looks like children's toys. There's one very particularly weird-looking doll just sitting on a shelf. It looks like it's like got crazy wool hair and just got a sewn-on smile, just jagged teeth. And a couple of eyes like pointing down, eyebrows pointing down above their button eyes, in a very weird kind of like stained dress on it. There's a toy like guillotine like you could probably fit your finger on there, but the blade attached
Don't
to it
kill me.
is like looks to be razor sharp. There's a little sign beneath it that says "Baby's first guillotine." There's there's a couple of other like strange little boxes. You see there's just a straight up hand sitting on one on one shelf that looks kind of like it's quite small. Could be a goblin's hand. It's a little bit green, very pointed nails. There's a lots of very strange things here.
Dewa's going to grab the guillotine and instantly look at the shopkeeper and be like, "What's the age range on this?" And
Ah.
like turn to the others and be like, "Do you think Ilya's too old for this toy?"
2 and above.
2 and above. Would a 12-year-old think that this is like a baby's toy?
Oh, well, that you'll need the teenagers one.
Yeah. Oh, there's a teenager's one.
Can I whisper? I'm not even gonna whisper. Like message, like.
I probably still have the mind. I probably would have put the mind link back up before coming in. So.
Do you think I can't tell, but do you think that hand over there is a hand of glory? Does it look like it could be?
Can Dewa tell if that looks like hand of glory?
It looks to just be like a petrified goblin hand, whether or not it's.
Yeah, that was gonna be like. I think that's just a hand. I think that's just a hand someone grabbed.
Is it like you can't tell if it's magical or no? It's not magical.
Said,
like
I've
straight
heard
up.
it brings good luck. That hand.
Can Dewa kind of like examine the surroundings to see if any of this is magical or if it's truly just junk, creepy junk?
Are you casting a spell to do so, or are you just looking for something?
I mean, can I? I'll try to like just look, and then
Sure.
if I think there's vibes.
Go ahead and make me an investigation check. There's a lot of stuff here. It's very much like a smash of everything. So, you know, it could very well be. 9. Nothing screams magical in a cursory glance, but there is a lot of junk here. It's possible there could be some stuff, but just by looking, you can't quite tell.
I actually think it's worth doing your thing here.
Yeah.
Can't you do it as a ritual?
I can.
Doing a ritual in a person's house is a bit weird.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
you know.
because I can use. I think it's a different. Yeah, it's a divination. Is it?
Can't you go outside and then come back? Is it not like continuous?
I can use one of my channel divinities to do it.
Just doing
so
like
I could probably just do that.
Spell in the middle of the street. It's just like we're doing it, like doing a little ritual, and I'm sure that will go fine.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna make a full ritual because that's a whole 10 minutes.
Yep.
So
exactly.
I'm probably just gonna use my channel divinity to do it.
As she's doing that, I'm gonna be like very interested in the hand and like.
I mean, I'll probably try to like turn around and then like.
Yeah, and I'm trying to like give you cover, like asking him like how much for this? Where did you get this? Like.
Oh, well,
like kind of
5 gold. It's I found it. Oh, that was loud. Yeah, no, it's 5 gold. I found it off at the person who no longer needed it. But you casting detect. That was detect magic, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and roll me a d6, please.
Ooh. Might get some really good stuff.
Okay. Roll me another d6.
Also 2.
Re-roll the second one. Again. Just roll another one. Yeah.
Can we roll till I stop getting 2?
Yeah.
So, okay, 6.
Oh, nice, nice.
So the hand isn't coming back as magical. That way, that thing you can immediately tell. And the vast majority of the junk in here is not magical. However, your attention is drawn to this rack of cloaks. Most of them are pretty old and have been that way for quite some time. A little bit of mud stain at the bottom that Harry hasn't dried up. You do notice that a couple of these cloaks even have a couple of old dried blood stains that you're not entirely sure. how they got there or why they're even selling that. But amongst this rack of cloaks, you notice one of which is shining as magical, which only you can see, obviously. In addition to that, there is a small box of hats and various different little berets. You can see as you start like scrolling through. One that you find.
Dagon would absolutely be all about some hats. Cover his bald head.
It's the hats again.
Specifically
Comes
top
back.
hats.
Oh
A full like armor and then a top hat is crazy. Yeah.
So you see there's this one long cone hat at the bottom of the bag. It has a whole bunch of stars attached to it. Yeah, a couple of moon symbols on there as well. Purple, little gold rim, like thread around the base that kind of comes out to a point.
Purple.
It's quite pretty. And this one is also shining as magical.
That was probably gonna pick up the hat and be like, "What's this one do?"
It looks like it's some sort of. No, I'm sure this was once probably the hat belonging to a powerful wizard. So I couldn't let it go for any less than 20 gold.
Okay.
I'll take it.
You know,
Megan, at least let her try to haggle.
yeah, I was gonna try to, but
There's
if you just want to take it.
Yeah, that's like I said, the cloak is also magical, to be clear.
Yeah. And what about this cloak?
Oh, any of those racks on any of those on the rack can be 5 gold. They're all old.
Well, that's
Any of them
fine.
purple?
Do we just want to take it?
No,
Because we
but
could be insane and try to haggle anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna haggle the 20. The 5, I think, is fine.
Mhm.
Don't know what it
If
is.
we get 2 items, would you consider a discount? By the way, you know, not everything found at a wizard's house is magical. Like, if it was magical, we would be able to tell. You know that.
I never said I found it at a wizard's house. I just bought it off a kid who was wearing it as a toy.
Oh,
So you want us to
It's
buy a
probably
kid's
not
toy
magical.
for 20 gold?
so why? Yeah, why
Well,
is it 20
the
gold?
kid didn't know it was a powerful wizard.
Neither
hat.
do you.
How do you know?
How do you know? It's very nice. It's very purple.
Because you know that we Outlanders we practice magic.
Oh, is this a magic hat?
No,
it's not.
what
That's
I'm
why we're saying it just
saying-
matches Dagon's outfit.
I
Yeah,
just love
what I'm
purple.
saying is if it was magical, we would be able to tell. And from what me and my friends could tell, your shop is...
Deception check. Deception check, please.
Can Dewa help because she's
Yeah,
egging this
Yeah.
on?
Sure.
Yeah.
That can be the help action.
great, amazing. Help action. Wait, where is perception? Advantage.
While this
Oh,
is going on,
God.
I'm looking for a purple cloak.
That's still a 12.
Let's see if that's enough.
I'm going to use my heroic inspiration,
Oh.
which I noticed I haven't used.
Go for it.
It's actually
Okay.
still there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
it's
go for
actually
it.
still there. That's much
Oh, thank
better.
God.
Much
Yeah.
better. Okay.
Uh,
So with
23.
a 23, yeah, he goes.
Yeah.
"Ugh, fine, I can give you 22 for both.
20. It's a better number. It just sounds right, don't you think? I'll
And we're still
also
giving you 20 gold for your junk hat.
I'll also give your nephew, is it your nephew, a performance of an elven song.
22,
Uh,
and I throw in this terrible doll, and I brings out the really creepy looking
I'll
doll.
take it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
the
kinda
Dagon's
like
gonna
the doll,
take
actually.
doll, and Dagon's gonna like use his staff to like levitate the doll and just have the doll just
On top of
constantly
the
spin around the
staff.
tip of the
Oh,
staff.
that looks
and everybody
horrific.
can stare at it.
Like, you just have a
like-
floating, like really nasty looking child's doll.
You just took the
floating on
fact
a
that you're the
staff.
one normal looking human in this party and just stomped her all over it.
Oh, that is awful. So you're spending 22 gold on that, Dagan.
Yes, I'll pay for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
so that drops me down to 24.
Okay, you can add the doll yourself, but 1 second. Okay. Let's see.
So plus. Create item.
But yeah, this is what it looks like, the hat.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. I love it. Purple and silver, Stagan. All day long.
Okay. And then the cloak.
That was putting it on your head, and she just fully like, look, now no one needs to know you're bald.
Oh, Della, why? You just hurt people every chance you get.
The cloak itself also
Like,
is quite nice.
Statement.
It's a lot cleaner than the rest of it. You do know that magical items tend to resist dirt and grime a little bit better than other things, and this too also looks to be pretty good. So I'm gonna put that into your inventory. This is what that looks like. 1 sec.
Oh, it's pretty.
I feel like Irina would look really good in that, but she's not.
So you have
she's
both of those items in your inventory, Dagan.
Okay. And were there any? You had mentioned there were like all kinds of weird assortments of random shit. Were there any like animal parts or people parts,
Okay.
like skulls or
People
anything? Like not the
parts?
goblin hand.
People.
You want to get Poppy a gift?
Yeah. So when she wakes up, she's got a little something special.
She's got a little something.
Make a investigation check for me.
I mean, there was that goblin hand. But go.
Yeah, I feel like yeah.
Let's see. Investigation.
There were also wolf heads on
I
the
have no
exterior of the
modifier.
lock.
What's in that one?
Natural 1.
You know what? I'll use my inspiration.
Okay. Wow, for that. Well done.
Yep.
Great use of it.
And I got a 3. Okay. Fantastic.
Great. That was a really good choice.
It's
Immediately
okay. I'll get it back after a long rest.
So you watch as a Dagon just kind of like stands around in spot and just goes,
Oh yeah, the goblin hand. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
eventually builds with it. Is there something I can help you with? Are you looking for anything else?
I noticed you got a goblin hand.
Is that
You have
because
any?
I've been
I mean,
under
that's what it looks like. Have any other
the goblin.
animal parts or body parts? It's like a
Animals
weird
are-
animal.
Goblins are not animals.
What is a goblin?
They're like animals. Like an animal. Like a crazed
Oh,
animal.
one of my classmates was a goblin. Don't say that.
I didn't
well,
go
She
to school.
died. Her head fell off, but I liked
You
her.
got any more hands? Or...
I do have, like,
Gold.
starts reaching out and pulls out this small box. I do have this Lepidopterus box.
Who to what box?
What? What?
Lepidopterists.
What is that?
I'm not too smart. What is that?
Study of moths. And this is quite interesting. I opened the box.
Oh.
And you can see there's a whole
Oh.
bunch of dead moths inside, but the wings kind of like are shaped to look a little. The pattern on the wings look like skulls.
I don't know if
Poppy
Poppy would
love
appreciate this.
I can give you this one for just 5 silver.
5 silver.
I don't
How
think
much?
Poppy
How
would
much for
like.
the hand?
The hand? Well, now I know it's a goblin's hand. Well,
You know, the
Quite-
goblin hands are said to bring extreme bad luck and illness wherever they are, right? Illness, like
6 gold.
plague level.
6 gold.
6 gold. Jesus. I'll just take the little box of moths.
All right, he passes over the little box for you. Time pleasure
What?
to doing business.
50 silver.
You know, Dagon, I'm pretty sure I could have just gone outside and grabbed a couple moths, ripped off their wings, and given them to you.
Exactly.
50 silver is that's 5 gold.
I do also have some fantastic knuckles.
I think we should get out while we're ahead. Don't you think, Dagon? Dagon?
mean-
Dagon? Dagon?
Yeah,
have-
probably. We've got
It-
business to
It's,
attend.
they are dice made from the knuckle bones of a notorious
I
charlatan cheat.
I start dragging Dagon away and covering his eyes.
That was also going to block his ears.
But
please!
It's just
We
like,
just drag him out of the store.
like a child.
Would you like an executioner's hood?
6 foot
He
man
can't hear
child.
any of this. We're
Comes-
good. We're good.
It comes
My
free.
friend needs to. He has urgent business. Bye.
It comes free with a hangman's noose.
We're
Right?
outside the store.
Devil probably like hesitates for a moment, and then she's like, "No, no."
I elbow you.
Have a good deal.
It's like, I don't
You
think it's a
can't
good
hear
deal,
it.
but like, how many people are going to be selling us executioner kits? You know?
All right, let's
So
go
what
see
the-
if we
We're
can.
gonna be-
identify these,
We're
these
gonna
magic
have
items.
plenty of chances to execute a lot of different creatures, I imagine. So we can hold off on that.
Did you want the teenagers hit the teenagers?
Oh,
We're
uh,
good.
No, we have the doll. It's okay. Thank you.
Pleasure
Thank you,
doing
babe.
business with you.
You hear just as you clear as the door closes, you hear suckers, and that's it.
Fine. I mean, he's the one who got swindled by us. So
I mean,
feel
it's
good
probably
about
still
that.
overpriced. It's probably like the cloak of
No,
billowing,
but-
you know?
Book of billing, yeah.
You know,
Well, he didn't seem to know what it was. To be clear,
Yeah.
I mean, it's supply and demand. So in Barovia, we got 2 magic items. That's a win in my book.
True.
you don't know what they are yet, though. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
Dale,
want to like
would you like
take
to
a?
do your thing?
Yeah.
Um,
So we
I-
probably need to go back if
Yeah.
you want to cast more spells. Yeah.
yeah, we can go back indoors. We can probably. What time is it now? Like 3.
It's
2, 3.
just coming up to 3:00. Yeah.
We can probably go indoors. Short rest. I can probably cast Identify before the short rest and then after.
Sure. One of you roll
the
a
two.
D20
How
for me,
much?
please.
Roll a what?
Who's rolling?
D20,
D20.
please.
D20.
Oh,
8.
8.
Sure. Give me a sec. Making the walk back down towards the a short walk back to Ismark's house. Something catches your eye. You see, because it sticks out because there hasn't this entire time you haven't really seen that many people walking around, and even when you did, most people will tend to like hurry to the nearest building the moment you sort of look at them. However, Dagon, you notice 2 small-looking individuals standing in the middle of the road, some ways to the east.
Can I tell if they are children?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
What are our rolls today?
Wow.
Terrible.
Well, you
I'm
notice that
gross.
they're both pretty small. You notice that one is quite a bit smaller than the other, about half the height. Um, even the taller one is maybe about 4 foot tall in total. But they it's hard to make out in the light of the setting sun.
Does there is there anyone else out and around, or is it just these two?
Just them.
Probably
Hello.
yell out and say, "Where are your parents?"
Hear back. There's a monster in our house.
Wait. Can we call it pause? So we have all done the death house, and particularly Dagon and I are absolutely freaking traumatized because the male DM, the shitty one that I told you about, kept us in the death house for 5 4-hour sessions and wouldn't let us out.
We can skip that if you'd like then.
Yeah, let's
But
please,
just
please.
feel free to just note the fact that there's kids.
I had to.
Yeah,
I had to give you the option, but that's fine.
Yeah, no, we were in the death house
I mean,
for
I will
like
say,
20 hours.
The death house has a bunch of treasure in it.
was how we
No,
ended up.
no.
There was a top hat
Nuh-uh.
in there.
Yeah, but we got you a hat. We got you a better hat.
We got you this hat, which is totally going to be the same level as anything.
You can't
don't
pay
worry
me
about.
all the treasure in the world, or even give me Castle Ravenloft to go back
Alright.
into the death house.
Okay,
I was
fine.
in there for 40 hours.
Alright, let's mulligan that then. Never happens. You'll rewind. I had to give you the option. I did know that you had done
Oh my God.
the death house before, so I had to make sure to see if you were interested or
But
not.
but you don't know that we were in there for 5 4-hour
No,
sessions.
I did not know that. No, I did not know that.
It was so
He would not
terrible.
let us out. We fought like 20 monsters. He would not let us out.
Alright, there is no death house in Barovia.
That's fine.
So,
All right.
you make it back to the house pretty easy enough. Dagon, once again, just as you turn the corner to get through to Ismark's house, you see a little flutter of movement from the window opposite Ismark's mansion, the Burgomaster's mansion, as you just see catch a window blinds being closed.
What the hell is wrong with these people?
Is it the same house with that woman who shut? Oh, was it also a female form that we saw?
You didn't catch who it
In
was
this
this time.
time?
You just see the flash of movement. A bit.
I'm gonna
There's
break
little
that
houses
window
too.
if she doesn't quit. Let's see.
You get back to
Still.
the house just fine.
Should we ask Ismark, or probably not Irina, but Ismark who the house belongs to? Because is it like
Yeah.
a spying situation or what?
If you want to ask him, you can get back. You can get it back in without much issue. But if you'd like to ask him, you can certainly do that.
Let's ask.
He is still in the living room with the coffin on the table, looking a little bit depressed as ever.
Oh,
So,
Ismark!
yes.
Oh, not this energy.
Who the hell lives over there? And Dagon's just gonna point in the direction of that house.
Looks through a window. Oh, it's an old elderly woman by the name of Mira.
Mira?
Mira, Miri.
Okay.
What's her deal?
What do you know about her?
She's been there for years. Not. We don't really speak with her. Her son, unfortunately, one time was in the lottery.
How long ago was this?
5 years ago.
How old was the lad?
A little over 20.
Any particular reason why she's so keen to stare and hide as soon as we notice?
I don't know. Maybe she resents everything. I don't know.
Ismar.
What do you think would happen
Once
if I
we
set her house on fire?
I would
Dagon.
not.
Dagon's such a kidder.
Yeah, we got him his
right?
funny little hat, and now he's gotten worse.
Yeah.
Don't worry about
Yeah.
it.
Doesn't it look
Ismar.
cool?
Yes. What is it?
Yeah, I was just. Once we get Irina out of here, what are you going to do? Are you coming with us? Or
I
what?
guess I'll be burgomaster. My job.
I just. Do you think there's a possibility maybe Mira would want something bad to happen to you because of your father putting that law of the lottery in place? She seems to be spying on your house.
He didn't do it. It was the Strahd demanded it, and
Yeah, but Strahd didn't say you have to do a lottery, right? So maybe people misplace their rage onto someone they can actually blame.
he thought it would be the most fairest way to do it.
Yeah, that's not what I'm not debating the morals of it. I'm just worried about you. Do you want to come with us? Is the
No,
question.
I have my response. As drunk as I am, I have my responsibilities here, and I'll have to make sure that my sister is okay. I'll have a look. I'll keep her safe here.
I think you need to be careful about Mira if you stay in the village.
She's an old woman. She can't do anything.
Oh, you don't know that. People can do a lot when they're desperate.
I thought you were gonna say old, but yeah, that too.
When they're my old headmaster, she did a lot. She did a lot.
Yeah, the only people you have to be scared of in my village were the elders.
Exactly, the elders. It's always the white hair, the smiles. That's how they get you, right?
Anyway, I am going to go. I've sobered up a little bit. I'm going to go out. I need to talk to a couple of friends of mine to help be pole bearers, as well as also a couple of the guards. The town guards are still on the books. Who will, I know, as part of the procession at dawn. I need to go speak with them. Hopefully, when I get back and after this funeral is over, my sister won't hate me as much. He kind of chuckles and stands up, leaving a half empty glass of wine on the table before going out to the front door.
Don't mind if I do. I'll immediately pick it up.
Oh, dang.
I mean,
Same.
not let it go to waste.
The same usual stuff from the Wizard of the Wines. Potable, barely great. Alcoholic, gets you drunk. What else would you want?
Delicious.
Should we just let Irina go calm down by herself and we'll talk to her later when we have to?
Well, it's up to you. It's still, well, let's say at this point it's around about 4 o'clock. You can have whatever you'd like to do.
If we want to talk to Mary, we should probably do it before nightfall.
Yeah. Did we still hear crying in the streets when we were like going around shopping and
a
stuff?
little bit less, but yes.
I mean, I'm
Okay.
sure her throat gets sore eventually.
We can bring some water. I guess I take some water and I also fill my water skin while I'm in the house. We should all take some water. Because you're gonna make holy water, right?
Yeah.
Later. Yeah.
As long as we have
Wait,
money for it, yeah.
can you consecrate rounds, or is that out of your power right now?
No, that's like I don't know what spell level hallow is, but that's usually what that means in D&D. That's too high level of a spell for her right now.
Sooner or later, you're gonna be able to, right?
Yeah.
Keep that. Yeah, I'll keep it in mind. I guess for now we just go to the Mad Mary's house.
You head out into the streets once more. At this point, I'll say that you don't hear any screaming or crying at this point out in the streets. But it doesn't take you very long to get towards the house of Mary. Once again, looking as drab as ever, but no screaming or crying coming from within.
I guess I'll go knock.
You hear a little bit of a commotion in actually make a perception check for me.
That is
All right. Never mind.
9.
A few moments later,
Oh.
you see the door open, just a crack, as Mary, her face appears at the door. Who you people? Have you found my? What do you want? She's just like poking her head around the door. She's not really opening it much at all.
It seems like I'm sorry about your daughter, but it seems like people in the village are pretty apathetic to what's going on. But we're not from here, and we don't share their apathy. We would like to help if you would tell us as much about the situation as you can.
Yes. Would you? Now's not a good time. Could you come back tomorrow?
Are you well? What's going on? Why?
Now's not a good time. I'm entertaining guests.
Oh, I messaged Joelle. Do you want to poke into her head? What the fuck?
What do you mean? I message guests.
Well, people from the village. There's all. I really. Now's not a good time. And she goes to close the door.
I kind of hold the door, but not too forcefully. Wait, but we might not be here anymore tomorrow because we are leaving. Unless we pick up some thread here that we can investigate. We can't stay here for too long.
We'll leave your guests alone. Like, no judgments
Yeah.
here.
Okay, one moment. And she pushes the door shut, and you hear her feet recede, and then you hear the slamming of several doors as she opens the door once more.
Fuck.
What did you wanted to help? You said.
To help find your daughter if we can.
I don't know where she's gone. She's disappeared.
Yeah.
Did you want to see her room?
If you think it would help.
It would probably give us some insight as to, because you say disappeared, like she disappeared from her room, like suddenly her room was empty.
Yes, she was in her room and suddenly then she was gone.
Okay, then yeah, I think we should probably look at her room.
My guests are in downstairs, so please don't go down there. And she waits by the stairs and gestures you all to go up.
Do I notice anything as I step into the house? Like, is it still well maintained?
Not very well maintained, no. There's a lot of sort of little marks on the ground on the wall, not like scratches or anything, just like thud marks, a couple of stains here and there. Not in a particularly well state. Yeah, it's not particularly great here.
How long ago did your daughter disappear, and what's her name?
Gertrude. She's the best person thing that's ever happened to me. Gertrude, she's the light of my life. She's such a lovely girl. Good, well-mannered, behaved, of course.
Yeah, when did she disappear?
Yeah, a few days ago. And tell you what, anything I can offer will be yours. Just bring back my daughter. Tell her I love her. Tell her I'm sorry I kept her locked up. I won't do that again. I'm sorry. All I wanted to do is keep her safe. And please tell Gertrude her mother loves her and just wants her home. Safe. Safe.
Safe from what?
Everything.
Have you?
Everything.
Yeah.
Yes. Please. Feel free to head upstairs. And she stands at the bottom of the stairs, gesturing up that way.
That was probably gonna immediately just be
Yeah.
going up.
As I'm going up, I'm also gonna ask, like, how old is Gertruda?
She's growing so fast. She still feels like a little girl to me sometimes. But anyway, this way. Let's go.
Wait, how old is she?
Oh, just teenagers, you know.
Like 18, 13.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, well, in that range.
What the fuck?
So, as she guides you upstairs, she takes you to this one door, and there's about 7 different bolts on them, all currently unlocked. There's a couple of like hanging locks on some of the couple of these bolts, as well as also just several of them all on the outside of the door, not on the inside of the door. But she opens it up to show inside. Inside, you can see there is a fairly simple-looking bed, a wardrobe, and a window looking outside. The window itself also has metal melted onto the sides of the window to keep it sealed.
It's just a little bit. This is a little worrisome. This isn't normal. You know that, right?
I think you're a little bit, or I think she's a little bit too paranoid from the looks of it.
So, you know, I tried to tell Ismark that my daughter's gone missing, and he offered nothing but his sympathies. His sympathies! As if sympathy can bring back my dear Gertruda. She's probably all lost and probably crying somewhere else in the mist. Oh my goodness, she's gone.
I think one of the risks with this setup is it seemed like Ismark didn't believe that your daughter was real. Because you've never seen her?
What? No, she's real. She's real. She's like,
I'm sure she is. I'm just saying that's probably why. It's because he's never seen her. Like, even this room, like, I can tell she was real because she has her own room, right? But he doesn't know that.
Why would I let him see if he told maybe
Well,
I didn't even tell her they were born, because then she would be put on the list for the possible, to possibly lose her, and I wouldn't let that happen. I didn't even tell the Kolyan that she had been born, because I didn't want him to take her away from me, ever. I don't want anyone to take her away from me, and she's gone, and I don't know what to do, and I feel the worst. Yeah, you think, and that I think someone might have stolen her. That Irina Kolyana woman. She's not the only one who has a midnight caller. But does Ismark care? No, of course not. No.
Wait, who else has a midnight caller?
Do you have evidence for that, or do you just think maybe that's what happened?
I didn't know, but she's told me that suddenly a couple of things started appearing in her room. A doll I didn't buy for her, and when I pressed her for it, she said that a man bought it for her and gave her things, and I don't let her speak to anything. I don't even let her out the house. I don't even open the door, so I don't know how she would have got it.
If I look around the room, does it look like she just left through the window?
No,
Is there a window?
There is a window, but you can see that there is molten metal in the windows window frames.
Okay, so it's like barricaded too.
It's there is no way that it could open, and there's also a slight layer of dust that doesn't look like it's been recently disturbed.
Okay, so like the whole place, like very much looks like secured in. Like it's kind of crazy to think that anyone. That's okay.
Yeah, especially considering the number of bolts on the hallway side of the door. It looks like this whoever was inside was actually sort of locked in.
This is a teenage girl. Does she have a diary?
I don't know. I could never. She never told me about a diary.
Did you teach her how to read and write?
Of course. She had to operate. Of course.
Can I look around for a diary?
Make an investigation check.
Can I help you look?
Yes.
You have advantage because I have proficiency.
Cool, because I rolled a 7 and an 8.
In the immediate area on the desk, there's no sign of a diary. Yeah, there is a simple looking bed. There's a rug and kind of in the center of the room. You can see that there is another rug that's kind of rolled up and behind the bed, and a small wardrobe.
Mary, this
you also,
man.
You do see a doll on the pillow as well.
Does it match Dagon's doll?
It does not.
It does not. Okay. Does the doll look like anything in particular, or does it just look like a regular doll?
You look at the doll. Let me just double check. It looks like a facsimile of a person. Not particularly good looking, but it looks a little bit like, I'm gonna put in Discord this. 1 second.
It's so loud.
I know, it's so loud. There it is. Yeah, so that's what it looks like.
Oh. Okay.
Can I do like maybe an Arcana check or something to see if I know if this is like a ritualistic or somehow magical object?
You can pick it up and have a look at it. Sure, make an investigation check.
Oh, investigation. Oh, that's fine. Normal. That's really good.
There you go. Finally.
You
21.
can see that this is pretty normal looking toy. You're fairly certain. And in fact, there's even a little tag on the back of it that says, "Is no fun, is no Blinsky."
Wait.
Blinsky, like the guy that Dagon's been obsessed with.
He's a toy maker. Probably the only one in town.
Well, is he also a predator? Is the question.
Yeah.
He sells toys. He sells toys. This is a toy.
Yeah, so it's clearly someone who went to Blinsky's shop at the very least.
You know what? You might be right. We should kill him. Take his monkey.
Yes, we should. I'm kidding.
Okay, well we don't. What if someone just bought this toy from this poor
I'm
man who's just trying
kidding.
to?
I'm kidding.
and his
He has a
business.
bloodlust. Okay, his bloodlust is greater than a vampire's. I'm just trying to placate him.
I just want the monkey.
It's like, you know what?
Yeah,
Leave
yeah.
Irina alone.
yeah.
You can kill Blinksky.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mary, are there any other ways to get in here other than the door and the window?
No, never. I would make sure that everything was safe and that no one could come in or go out. And that's why I kept her in here, so basically it knows that she would be safe and
There's
fine.
no vents. Nothing.
No vents.
You mind if we look around the house to
I
set
would
for
rather not, but you can
any
certainly.
clue?
She didn't disappear from the house. She just disappeared from my room. Oh, I locked her in just as I always did. I kissed her goodnight. I made sure to stroke her hair a couple of times before she went to bed. I locked all the bolts in by the door. And when I came in the morning to let her out for breakfast, she was gone.
Either someone let her out through the door, or there
was no one in my house.
powerful
There was no one in the house.
involved.
There was no one in my house. And there was no one.
Mary, how do you know that? Are you awake 24 hours, 7 days of the week? How do you know?
As I always make sure. I always make sure I keep lots of locks on doors. I never let people within unless I know exactly where they are. And yes.
Well, what about your guests? You're
They are just
entertaining,
tea.
but they were let in.
Yes, by me. And I know where they are
Yes.
downstairs in the room.
Talk
having
to
tea.
them?
I've locked.
But how
Because-
do you know that they
if-
aren't?
Is
Coming
there a
back.
gap under the door
Barely, like maybe
enough for a spider to crawl through?
Barely. It's not particularly. It's a very small gap. There's even like a little
Okay.
scorch mark on the ground as well.
You think the druids did this too?
Do you want to
No, I
maybe
was gonna have my
send something
familiar
to
Oh,
to
okay.
look?
Sneak
Yeah.
into the room with this, if it could fit.
You can definitely conjure something that's gonna fit, right?
I figure a
I mean, I
spider
think-
is about the smallest thing I could
Yeah.
I could.
Spiders
Conjure.
can be super tiny.
And I mean, if the house is kind of like old and dilapidated, odds are everything's not super close together, or else it would just
Yeah.
be unable to shut and open during wintertime and summertime.
When she
Yeah.
looks at the dolls, they don't sell. Blinskys don't sell themselves. I don't know what that doll would have come from. It didn't come from. I didn't buy that doll. I didn't buy that from anyone. She must have. I don't know. She must have.
Maybe she had a secret lover.
No, she's too young.
Oh,
She's a baby.
Dagon.
She's a baby. She's a
Dagon,
baby.
don't say. You say the word.
She's a baby. I wouldn't let her be taken away. She's just a baby. She's just a baby.
I mean,
Does
Dagon, don't make me
Juliet
start
was
preparing
like
silence
12.
every time.
God.
Does she ever describe anything about this man who gave the toy to her? Anything? Anything at all?
Just that she gave her a couple of things and that told her not to go. And then I told her how not to speak to him, and she was being a little bit naughty and a bit rude to her mother. So I told.
Did she say how this man got in?
No, she
how
wouldn't
could
tell
she
me.
speak to a man?
Sorry.
How could she speak to a man if she can't leave her room?
No, I don't know. How maybe she came. They were talking through the window or something. I don't understand. I don't know.
Oh, they're not gonna be able to hand whole objects through the window if the window is sealed shut. Mary, I think you're hiding something from
No,
us when
I am
we're...
not. I'm.
No, please hear me out. We are not gonna force you to tell us anything that you don't want to, but please understand, from my viewpoint, nobody else is going to help you, and we're just trying our best. We just want to help.
I'm telling you everything.
We're
I
not
know
gonna
about my
judge you for
daughter.
anything.
I'm telling you everything I know about my daughter. I'm telling you everything I know. I just. I just want everything to be fine. And just want everything to be fine. I want her to come home. I want her to be safe. I don't know what's going on. And she starts like muttering to herself over and over again.
I guess I keep reassuring her to divert her attention away from Dagon, who's trying to cast something.
Were you casting, Dagon?
I was find familiar
Okay.
to try and summon a spider.
You can summon a small spider.
And I'm
First of all.
going to see if it can sneak out of the room unnoticed and
A little bit.
check out some of that.
It's not exactly comfortable for your tiny little spider, but it does make it through. You know what? Who's the smartest person here? Let's see.
Depends in what situation.
I know
Like,
it's not
smart or
Dagon.
wise?
Let's see. Oh wow, you're all
We rolled horribly.
okay. So the highest. So, but technically, both Dewa and Lorraine both have the highest of 12. Do either of you have? Okay, so Lorraine, you do have proficiency in investigation at the very least. So I'm going to tell you this. As you're looking around the room, something comes to you. Why is there 2 rugs? Why is one on the ground and one's rolled up?
I guess I because Dagon's busy, I guess I just messaged Della to tell her that. While I'm still talking to Mary.
Sure.
That was probably gonna look at it and then just like probably look at the rug on the ground and like try to just lift it and see if there's anything immediately underneath.
On the underneath, you see a whole bunch of odd-looking, like hand-drawn runes, magic.
Runes. Huh?
Yep. Okay. That was immediately gonna be like, oh. And then she's gonna like turn to Lorene and just be like, through the mind link, either someone set up a teleportation circle for her, or she learned how to do it and got out that way.
I messaged back. I don't think Mary's gonna be able to take that answer, so maybe we don't tell her that.
I wouldn't tell her. That's why I'm not saying this out loud.
I also messaged you like, we do know someone, a man who can ignore locks and sealed windows.
I think.
I hope not, but we do know one guy, just one.
They're just the one.
Just the one.
I think. Yeah, that was probably gonna like stand up and be like, Mary, if you don't mind, you can go back to entertaining your guests. We're just gonna write down everything we find in the room, and we'll keep an eye out.
Well,
if we
I
can't
should see you to the
confirm
door
anything.
at least. I can't let you alone.
Before we go, could I trouble you for a cup of tea or
Okay.
maybe a coffee?
She potters downstairs.
Okay.
Immediately move the rug and then just start like scribbling down the rune.
Make an arcana.
For, like,
can you tell what it? Yeah.
Okay.
Can you tell? Wait. Let me see if I can help. I do have proficiency, and I'm also looking at it.
Sure. Okay. Go ahead and make me an arcana check in that case. Ooh.
No, I'm helping.
Ooh.
I'm helping Della.
Nice. 29.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. Okay. So yeah, you can tell this is definitely some kind of a teleportation circle magic. However, it's clearly done by a complete novice.
Okay, then yeah, that was gonna be like, okay, she tried to do this.
It's flawed. and potentially quite dangerous. If anyone were to... this kind of spell is usually activated by some sort of keyword that you wouldn't really know necessarily, that would be set by the caster. You don't know where necessarily it would have been sent to. It could be close, it could be far. But the actual circle on is incomplete. It's missing a few syntax errors. You can tell that whoever wrote this was doing it. It was potentially even self-taught, but trying their best to like remember a spell that they saw written down halfway, and was trying their best to fill in the blanks. It's possible that Gertruda was like teaching herself magic and decided to try it on to get out, but clearly it worked. But you knowing what you know about magic, there was a good chance that whatever spell she did do either failed or potentially even failed horribly.
We can probably tell Mary, as she puts the rug back down, that there is
a chance it succeeded, but you can't necessarily tell exactly where this is going to.
Yeah, we can probably tell Mary that our best guess is that whoever this was clearly was able to teleport and was able to teleport her out, and we'll keep an eye out for her, but we don't know where she ended up, but she's just somewhere right now.
You don't think she needs to know? Well, I agree. I don't think she needs to know the primary suspect. Gosh.
Yeah, I don't think she needs to go head down to the castle anytime soon. I think that would be very bad.
No. Or like off herself because she thinks her daughter might be, dead undead. Yeah.
Yeah, or dead, period. So I think we'll just... Because there is a chance that she's fine. There is a chance that it's, not anyone bad. As she says this, there's clearly like...
I was thinking the toy maker was the predator when we know who the real predator is. We already
Yeah, how dare
knew.
you? How dare
It's
you
always
put
the people.
Linsky when there is Strahd ruling these lands?
It's always the people you most suspect.
I mean, to be fair, we do know there's another random mad mage. Maybe he's coming up in windows and telling people to draw circles.
You mean the mad mage who's destined to be our strongest ally against Strahd?
Listen, I do not trust that our ally is necessarily going to be great as a person.
Yeah.
The way this module's going.
No.
I'll even throw this in. You do notice after rolling good, you do also find in the wardrobe is a book that seems to be like a wizard's book, but explaining the general function of spells, but without any actual practical application. So it seems to be some sort of like basic beginner spell book for conjuration.
Oh, okay. Wait. So it's like a wizard.
I should steal that.
Right?
Sorry?
No, I think the man who was preying on her
probably gave her this. Can I recognize the handwriting?
You cannot.
Oh, okay. So I think
that
would be like.
Is it a handwritten book or is it like
it's a handwritten book
copied via? Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, there's no printing here.
I was thinking maybe like magical mass production existed.
Possibly.
Maybe.
I think
they can kind of unroll that rolled up.
I mean,
that other rug that's rolled up to see if there's anything that's inside it.
You can see that there is like a second circle in there, but it looks to be incomplete. Like someone worked on it, made a mistake, and then started again.
Okay.
In where?
On the other rug.
The other rug.
The one that.
A few moments
so
later,
yeah,
she comes back holding a single saucer and teacup.
Oh.
Take it.
He only got one for him. Okay.
Take it personally.
Yeah.
Only he asked. I can get another one.
No, it's fine.
Old ladies love me. Thank you for the tea.
Dad was probably gonna look at Lorene and be like, "Do you want to tell her anything?"
Wait. You said your spider found the other incomplete circle?
No. That was
Dagan was rolling up because Jen said
What
that
did
there
your
were two
spider
rugs in
find?
there.
Did
Nothing
you
Did
send
yet.
spider
your
go
spider?
I sent him out of the room, but I haven't said that he made it to
Yeah,
the
do you
other.
want to do? Do you want to do
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. So while Mary's going to get the other's tea, I'll have the spider try to go to the other room where the quote unquote guests are to
the
see
basement.
if it can gain entry into the room, or at the very least check out the area.
Yeah, there's nothing to suggest any of that. It does look like that she potentially cast this somehow managed to cast a spell to get out of the where she was. Whether or not she was successful or not is impossible to say.
Wait,
There's a good-
so what did the spider see in the locked room where the guests supposedly
in the
are?
locked room.
Yeah,
Yes.
because he sent. Yeah.
Sorry, I think my headphone was messed up there. Make a stealth check for your spider first off.
Oh god damn. You
Let
just stop on the.
Do you have a
on the
spider stat block?
me see what.
You can add a spider, like if you go to your companions tab, you can like add a spider stat block to there for the future. But yeah, you can do that. So so go ahead and roll me a stealth check for your spider.
Imagine just get squashed immediately.
Mary's like, ah! Oh
Yeah.
fuck!
Nice. 19. Okay. Very, very quietly, your tiny little spider companion, familiar, goes
I
underneath.
mean, I hope so. A very loud spider is horrifying.
Yeah. Inside, you see about 5 or 6 people inside the room. One of which seems to be the woman you saw before, Mira, who was looking up from the window. There are also several other people here that you don't recognize. A couple of men and mostly men and a single other boy. The large child you saw before in Bildrat's room, who's currently just like giggling to himself, holding the small little toy that you gave him before. But they seem to be ignoring him for the most part, and they seem to be waiting, going, how much longer she's going to be, honestly. This is why we shouldn't have trusted her. Don't worry, she'll play her part fine. Just continue. Just wait for her to come back. It'll be fine.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything else I can do with the familiar, because I don't think I have.
Mean, you could leave him there, and then we say goodbye, Mary.
If you want to.
You know what? Yeah, we'll do that. So I kind of relaying all this because I'm perceiving through the spider senses, seeing all this, relay this to Dewa and Lorraine, and just wait for Mary to bring everybody the tea back. Play nice.
So we saw how many people? 5 or 6 people,
Probably 5,
including the peddler of the dream pastries. Did you say?
No, Mira.
Mira, the woman.
So it looks like other citizens.
Oh.
No, not yeah. There was Mira, the woman you saw from the top window, as well as also the Bildrath's little nephew, the Pennywinkle, who is currently just in the room with them. But
So it's just four people, 3 people.
5 people in total, including those 2. But you see Mira go. So, can you find her? And I apologize. I have to get back to my guests. Why don't you leave?
Sure. I think we might be able to find her. At the very least, we kind of have a good idea on where to start.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. And she escorts you back to the front door.
Well, toodaloo!
She shuts the door behind you, and you hear the footsteps receding.
Immediately gonna go back to the spider senses and just kind of watch.
So a couple of moments later, you see the door through the spider senses open as Mary comes in, takes a seat. Apologies, my those little strange out of town beyond the misters came and offered to help find my daughter, and I had to see if they could do anything about it. And you see that this very kind-eyed looking woman just puts a hand on her shoulder, like, Mary, it's fine, really. I understand. We are also praying for your daughter's return, and the good news is we know exactly how we can get her back. Immediately, Mary's eyes go wide and starts going, oh, anyway we can, oh, anyway. Exactly, and you have to have that mentality as well. Anything that needs to be done. We believe, we were talking about this when you were gone, we believe the devil has your daughter. Horrible, I know. It's the only thing that makes sense. Only he has the power to do this kind of thing. So, tomorrow morning, everything goes down, and we need you to make sure that no one sees us. Everyone is either funeral or Brenovan has a stupid plan, but that might work as a distraction for us as well. We don't know. If we can give that Irina woman to the devil, then they will leave us alone and maybe even bring your daughter back. And that's where we'll end it for this week.
Deva's just looking at Lorene like, great!
I love Barovia.
I knew
It's
that
so
wretched
heartwarming.
woman was up to no good.
The
see,
the woman with kind eyes, was it Miro or was it another?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So they want to trade Irina for this little teenage girl.
There seem to be other things going on. They might have other.
Yeah, they probably all have their own reasons for like, hey, we'll give you Irina if you give us this list of things.
I think maybe just to stop the lottery, because the devil's gonna be like obsessed with this bride, and then, you know, maybe too obsessed to take any more sacrifices.
That's a reasonable assumption.
Interesting.
I mean, as much as it would be fun to like sneak her out, I'm also like, should we just fist fight 20 grandmas and like just fight our way out?
I mean,
all these people.
I feel like at this rate, we might as well just let her go see her father get buried and then just leave immediately. Like, because their plan is probably to grab her while we're at the funeral.
Then should we even maybe sneak her out while the funeral is happening?
We could try. Because if she's already been like, oh, we don't need to go, we can just be like, actually, Ismark, go ahead.
I wish I could make like a fake person that looks like her. I don't know if like minor illusion can do that, but I don't think she will look convincing.
That's a bit much.
I think she's gonna...
Yeah, and I think it only lasts a minute.
Yeah, I think it's probably not gonna be able to like move convincingly as well.
We just gotta get those.
But I can disguise. The thing is, I just like, we can't let them immediately know, oh, why is she not here? So maybe one of us should disguise as her, but also that feels like really bad because they're gonna be coming for us. I don't know.
We can just set it up where like everything is barricaded as it usually is in the house because she's getting haunted, and then just like do the like teenager running away, like stuff a pillow under her bed so that like they have to go through all these loops to get in, and then they get in and it's just a pillow. Like,
no, what I'm saying is they're not trying. Yeah, but they're not planning to get in the house, is the thing. Like, they're expecting Irina to go outside tomorrow morning, and then they're probably gonna snatch her when the funeral's, like, almost done or something. They're not planning to, like, break the barricade. So when they see us go to the funeral without Irina, they're probably gonna be like, what's up? Their plan has gone wrong, and they're gonna be looking.
Maybe.
So should we try to... I don't know how we're gonna not make them suspect unless I disguise myself as Irina and then drop it last minute, because I mean, would that make them panic enough to so that we can
I
get
mean,
away?
you could try to disguise yourself as Irina, and then, like, me and you can go with Ismark to the funeral and pretend like it's just Dewa with Irina and Ismark, and then
Right.
in the meantime, Poppy, Dagon, and actual Irina start like getting ready to go to the outskirts, and we can hopefully meet you there, and then one of us is gonna get intercepted. And the other one might get intercepted by Strahd. So I feel like honestly we might as well just try going.
If she can if she can somehow put her scent on me, and then I can put a different scent on her, and then also give her like a full makeover to look like someone different, maybe we will. Also, we have the element of surprise, because no one's gonna... They don't know that Dagon
the thing is,
heard them.
for the townspeople is the thing though, is that like we still don't know if Strahd is going to try to get her for the same reasons. Strahd might have been the one who put this in their heads. Like,
yes, I think that I can't think of any other reason why Strahd would be attacking their house nightly and then stop the moment her dad drops dead. The only reason I can think of is that he doesn't want this to be like a robbery kind of situation where he has to break down the door and take her by force. He wants to like just take her while she's just out and about, without all that fanfare and violence, to make it seem more, I don't know, quote unquote romantic. I don't know. Because otherwise, why would he stop? What reason does he have to stop? I don't know.
I mean, yeah, we'll figure it out next time.
Anyway, that's where we'll leave it for the moment. But thank you very much for joining. There's lots of things going on, and I know there was very musical with the. I did try to keep the ambiance up with this music, and it is quite this song actually is quite ambiotic, isn't it? I guess it's
great.
But we'll continue this next week. I wonder what will happen.
Fantastic.
Hopefully, we'll be the whole.
It's gonna. I'm gonna really enjoy spending my birthday with you guys. I hope we don't get TPK'd. I hope we don't get TPK'd on my birthday.
Maybe for a birthday gift, we can get level 5.
You're really gonna TPK me on my birthday?
Right. What if we leveled up during my birthday? That would be a really...
What if instead we just level up and everything goes fine?
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Yet. We did do a lot.
You did. Not yet though.
We gotta kill somebody next
time. Yeah. But yeah, so looks like that woman was a bit of a lookout for the house. Anyway, that should be good. I'll see you all guys next week. Have a good one.
Great session. Have a good one, guys.